Let's see.
So I muted my TV.
Oh, thank you, sir.
But no, they don't clean the mats. The mat just stays the same the whole time.
Even after the fights are all over, they don't ever come in and I guess they use new mats probably.
They get a new mat. They just throw that away.
Yeah. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
They flip it over.
Because they put all the different advertisers on there, and that black stripe that's around the inside, you can get your name put in there for a fee. You can get your family name or something put on there.
Do it, Randy. Get yours in there.
I imagine that's probably close to $1 million. Somewhere.
Probably $1,000. You can get ironclad put on there.
Mm-hmm. That'd be worth it if it was $1,000.
But you can't see it unless they zoom in on it.
Mm-hmm.
You can just see there's some writing there, but you don't know what it is.
It's it's like getting your name on those bricks at like the library or something.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if it says how much.
I don't even know how you would do it or who you would have to know to get in it. You have to message Dana White.
Let's just see. Corporate sponsorship. To place a major logo on the canvas for televised events, it costs hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. Like Monster Energy have paid up to $10 million annually
to get your logo in there.
Yeah, $10 million annually to have that on there. That's nuts.
Yeah, Monster is a big sponsor.
Yeah, I can see. That's why I can see it in the middle of you can see that everywhere.
When you win the fight, they give you a can to hold when you get announced, and then during the press conferences, there's Monster drinks there.
To think how much money Monster's making. It's been around a long time. A lot of people drink them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Underdog said, "What's up, Jersey?" Underdog on Instagram said, "Pay me to run naked across the ring real quick." LOL. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
No one wants to see that.
Are you working, Dorian, tonight? Yeah, that's ironclad body paint. That'd be great. Well, you can get on here if you want to get on. I got to send you the link. Let me know. Because it's not like I know it's streaming on Instagram, but it's not. You can't get on the live by requesting. I wonder how that even works. Let me see. If I'm going to, so if I watch it from my phone, get on the live. Oh, there's no.
No ad request.
Thanks, Jersey. What's up, Maddie?
What's up, Maddie?
Yeah, there's no. It's just a heart and a share at the bottom. That's all it is. If you want to get on, Dorian, you got to go on YouTube, or any of y'all watching. If you want to get on, you got to go to YouTube. Look up Ironclad Cigar Posse.
ICP. Look at my ICP.
And subscribe, and it'll take you 5 minutes probably before you're able to chat or anything on there. But subscribe to the channel, wait 5 minutes, press that button and it'll bring you right into the live. It'll bring you in and I'll have to pull you in.
But you should have been already subscribed.
Yeah, should have. You should have already been subscribed. Probably subscribed to Cigar Dudes. Bro, it's like Cigar Dudes has like 923 subscribers right now. Like, that's crazy.
And don't forget to subscribe to my channel too, the Cigar Apostle.
Yep, Cigar Apostle. That's right. Cigar Apostle. Y'all getting pretty good up there too, aren't you?
I think we're like 150-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So
not bad. That's how you start getting that momentum and going.
Yeah. You know, we wanted, we're hoping somewhere in the future we'll start getting into cigar reviews and all that. We have plenty of cigars to do reviews on, just need to get that place on. So that's why we're kind of stuck with
yeah.
We're not, well, I wouldn't say we're stuck. We're sidestepping doing the bourbons, but we're also taking a lot of notes on which bourbon, rye, and whiskeys and stuff like that, tequilas, rums, and everything else to kind of future what to pair with. And we're actually looking at also wines and regular other drinks, cocktails, mocktails, and
what is a mocktail? What is a mocktail?
So a mocktail is like say a pina colada, but without the actual alcohol in it. So it's more just coconut and cream and stuff like that, or
what we call a virgin drink or a
like a Virgin Mary.
Mm-hmm. I thought that, when I was growing up, there was only two. You had a Roy Rogers or a
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple, which is, I guess, 7-Up with what do you call the red
Grenadine.
stuff? Grenadine. And then it was Roy Rogers was what, Coke or whatever with Grenadine.
Right.
It's just crazy. I drank many of those though. Thought I was something, drinking out of a big tall glass Coke with a nice straw. Like,
hey, I always got, whenever we would go to a Mexican restaurant with my mom and all that, is like she would get a margarita and I would get a Shirley Temple just because I wanted a cherry on there. So
I tell you what, ain't nobody knows how to make margaritas around here except for these Mexican restaurants. Man, they make some killer margaritas. Like, I'm surprised they hadn't got in trouble yet, because they're like, you drink, if you're drinking a second one, I don't know how you're walking out of some of these places.
Man, I remember we used to go to like Chili's just to get their special what was it, like Don Julio's or Jose Cuervo's margaritas with the extra shot. They would actually put the little extra shot on the side of the cup, and how later on you find out that it was all just mainly a mix that they put in the machine, and it still wasn't all real tequila.
Right. I used to make some really, really good margaritas. As I've been out of practice so long, the last time I really made them good was probably like when they were really, really good was when me and my wife first got together. So that's been almost 15 years ago. But I made like top shelf. I'd get some good tequila, Grand Marnier. But I think the key was I always try to get the freshest limes, and I always squeeze fresh lime juice. And that it's weird because it didn't make it as tart sometimes, and it would have a little more sweet to it, even though you would think a lime, limes are citrus and tarty or whatever and sour almost, but the juice out of the fresh squeeze is so much better than that bottle of concentrate or whatever it is, or whatever you're trying to use.
Well, it wasn't until like I think about 5 years ago we started drinking Palomas, which is tequila, grapefruit juice, and then topped off with like a Fresca or Squirt, which is like a grapefruit soda. And man, you add a little extra shot of tequila in, they'll get you.
What up, dog?
Oh,
What's up?
You watching the fights too?
Yep, I am. I'm watching it.
That
What's going on, fellas?
I'm like, oh shit, he just left. He just left. Where'd he go? He didn't say hi, bye, or nothing.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
It's like you scared him off or what?
Uh-oh, hold on. I lost audio.
There you go.
I keep on pressing the wrong buttons.
Yeah, the way you jumped off, I thought when Underdog got on here, you was like, oh shit, I got to go.
No, I was trying to see who it was, and I was touching stuff, and oops. No offense, brother.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
I can hear you. I'm trying to figure out how to make the damn screen bigger so I can
Turn it
see y'all.
sideways.
Turn it sideways.
Oh, the whole phone?
Yeah, it helps better for everybody. Yours is locked, Pete. I guess you got to unlock it if you got an iPhone. You know, you slide down, Pete.
It makes me want to go.
Hit the lock button. Of course, I can. Let's see. One of these will make it. I'll make it a little bigger. You know,
you guys just messing with me.
No,
you guys just messing with me. You make me turn sideways.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, when you slide, you got an iPhone, right, Pete?
No.
Oh, then I don't know how. However, you lock your screen. I know on an iPhone you can lock your screen from tilting, and so it's whatever that lock is on there.
Oh, okay.
It's like you pull down. Let's see. Well, there used to be one that lets you. It might be just in settings.
You drinking anything, Dorian?
4 roses. Sipping.
Okay,
I'm really drinking. Just been at it all day. Same old stuff. Did a couple reviews on a couple cigars and reading a book, trying to finish that up. Just a laid back Saturday for the day. Not doing nothing. What you guys been up to?
I got the sun kind of took it out of me today because I was in the pool. That's kind of weird that you don't do nothing in the pool but sit there. But the
sun, the heat.
It just got us all.
And it's not even. It wasn't even that hot. Man, I would love to go in the pool right now.
Yeah, I almost went in after dark. Like I almost went in and just went live on Instagram or something because I was just. But I know how I do. I get over there in the pool and I'll stay in that sucker for 6 hours and I'll get out and my feet will be wrinkled and because I don't want to move. I don't want to get out, and it feels so good on my back, man. It really makes my back feel good.
You like being on your back?
I was trying to find that picture of you floating in my pool, and I can't find it. I know I got it in there somewhere. He floating.
It's on the Insta.
Christmas was floating in my pool on his back with a big old cigar out of his mouth, and I'm talking about just floating perfect, not even underwater. Like it just looked like he was on a float or something. Dude, that's been almost 2 years ago. Coming up.
2 years now? Wow.
September will be 2 years. I mean, that's crazy how time flies.
Wow, yeah. Next month, June, my birthday, it'd be a year that I started just mainly going to bourbon since that's when we learned that we couldn't smoke at our apartments anymore.
That's been that long since you couldn't smoke?
Yeah, a year.
Golly.
That's why it was like, that's when it slowed down on our reviews and stuff, because it's like we would have to go find a place to go. We would have to see if they'll let us smoke some besides theirs. If not, we would have to find something we would we want to smoke, and then if we could record there, we could. If not, it wasn't. It was just more of a picture and then review on it, and so our YouTube content just went down, and then we could only do that whenever we were either over at relatives or out of town at a place where we could smoke outside. So
There I am touching buttons again. Getting out. It's not going to work, guys. I can't turn this thing sideways.
That's fine.
Well, I can. I can turn myself sideways. Now I'm upside down.
Let me see if this won't jack. Oh wait, I know how to do it. I was gonna send this. Let's see. Check my email. I know John and them are gonna try to come on. I know that they're at an event. See, it's 11:12, so they should be leaving soon. I don't know how long it takes them to get home. Let's see. Oh shit, I gotta spell it right. It's hell getting old when you can't see anymore.
I done figured it out. I done did it.
You did do it. What was it?
When I turned the
I don't know.
phone, it gave me a choice to rotate.
Oh,
There's no more. What's something else?
all right. Now I put it in the Discord too. So
Angela?
Yeah, you typed in "we love" on Mike Night.
did I really?
I
Lemonade?
did. Must be the
Over there on
scotch.
table?
Bro, I ain't even had a whole scotch yet.
It didn't take much.
That's what I said. You can't see. I mean, I can't see. We live. Bingo.
I got Veronica a mini Glen
Oh, that's
for her
cool.
stuff.
Let me see how big it is compared to the. Oh wow, that's freaking awesome.
It's like I have one too for my Jack Daniel's Squire. Since I'm a Squire for Jack Daniels.
I didn't even know they made them. Do you see that little bitty mini Glencairn he's got right there?
Weed Glenner.
Show Greg.
What up?
Look how smart. Now show the other size, the regular size.
This is hers. This is mine.
Mine's kind of dirty look at that. I didn't want to. I've got a couple of them in here that I need to take in.
This is what I'm drinking from tonight, too.
Is that the honey? Are you drinking wine, Greg?
No, Japanese whiskey.
Oh, it almost looked like wine.
Which one?
Some Kayo
What's up,
Japanese whiskey?
What's up, Enid?
Jacayo?
No, Kayo.
Kayo. Okay.
Yeah.
You know where the link's at, Enid? I just put it in Discord too.
They we had a vendor retire and she just brought like everything in her house that she did not drink. And the alcohol rep called me over and he's like, Greg, come here. And he just handed me two like $90 bottle of Japanese whiskey.
Nice.
Yeah. So one's a chestnut and one's like a regular.
Hmm.
They're all
Man,
right.
when we were at one of the liquor stores today, they were doing a tasting, which I was kind of hoping they would offer, but they didn't. And they were doing a whole tasting of The Last Drop, which at the time it had like bourbon, different ones like bourbon, whiskey, a rum, and they had a couple special ones that they hadn't opened, but they started going with the pricing and all that. It's like, oh, 3,500, 5,500, 900. I was like, way out of. It's like, at least let us get a taste.
You're like, you got the Mad Dog 2020 special?
I was like, hey, let's try it, because you're always like, let's try them and see if if we were interested, we'll buy one. And it's like, once they said the price was 5,500 for one, I was like, okay, never mind. But the rum was what was the rum, like 25 years old rum? I was like, wow.
Oh, see, they start throwing those numbers around, you're like hiding your wallet.
Mhm.
Like, I know every single card's going to decline.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna start doing, throwing like 3 cards up there and telling the clerk to pick one. And your guess is good as mine.
It's like, can you split the payment? Do you have layaway?
I see that in Walmart a lot.
Y'all take traveler's checks?
Can you put $20 on this one? Put 15 on this one.
Oh, yeah.
I got $10 in my pocket. Here you go.
Hey man, when times are tough. Shit, I remember growing up, my parents had they were in construction company. That's what I started doing for the first 20 years. But when I was growing up, it was either feast or famine. We were either eating like kings or we eating beans and rice for 2 weeks, It's just good times and bad times.
I have a hard time, you and a G string holding up a slow song on the side of traffic.
Not that kind of construction.
Man, I was just telling Veronica, it's like I started getting nostalgic on here. It was like we went to go eat lunch today, and it's like I just wanted some beans and rice. That's all we ate when we were growing up, was like a lot of beans and rice. And then I was like, also, it's like, oh, I want to get some hot dogs and bologna, because it was like, that's all we got was like bologna and hot dogs, because it was most of the cheapest stuff we could get when we were growing up.
If you was extra special, you wrapped the bologna around the hot dogs.
Now, when we were extra special, we were able to get bacon to put around the hot dog.
Well, that was, yeah.
That was a special day.
When you got that bologna, I love bologna still. My wife hates it, but when
I get the bologna, lettuce, tomatoes, and then you get the chips and put it in chips inside the sandwich. Man, that was like great. Whenever we would go swimming a lot, and whenever we go swimming, they would just bring out the sandwich, and we put our chips in there, and we just get it, and the sandwich bread would get all soggy because our fingers were all wet from eating on the side of the riverbank. It was like the best sandwich ever after swimming all day.
I still do that. I get bagel with cream cheese and put like Dorito Flamas on there. Just throwing it in for some spice.
Well, what kind of white person is that?
What are you talking about? You talking about eating a sandwich and chips? Why you want to put it on your bagel with cream cheese with some hot sauce?
There you go. I didn't know what a bagel was until like 5 years ago.
I'm not too far behind you on that one, Crispin.
You didn't know what a bagel was?
No, it's like I've never had a bagel. I never had anybody that had a bagel until, still Veronica told me he had a bagel, really.
A bagel and cream cheese with some Doritos and hot sauce in there? Man, that's a sandwich in itself.
Well, I've had bagels now, but I've never had it with Doritos.
You talking about bologna and beans and rice? I never did it this way when I was younger because I didn't know. But you take the bologna, how it always just bubble up, like
yes.
Now you just slice it. You slice it to the middle. You just cut it and put a cut in there, and that thing will just stay flat and just It won't bubble up on you, man. It's just like Spam. You cut it thin, fry that stuff, bro.
Oh,
Potted meat
I
with
love
some
Spam.
mustard on bread.
I ate it too much in my early days. I can't handle that stuff anymore.
But beans and rice, even to
Like
this day,
PTSD in a can.
beans and rice with some good cornbread, but beans and rice, well, maybe a little onions every once. I don't particularly like onions, but with some chow chow on it, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't eat dog food.
Oh my god, that's so good. You know, I say it all the time. It's all these different foods. Wish Jesse would come on here and talk about that
Well, you said
Yeah,
chow chow.
cows.
He might be rolling on.
Cow's feet soup.
Yeah.
What do they? Do
Cow's-
you remember what he calls it? What do you call that,
Oh,
Crispin? Is Veronica right there? I bet she'll know.
Cow's feet soup.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not a Mexican. I don't think it's a Mexican thing. I think it's
I think it's
Puerto Rican-
Dominican or
Dominican
Puerto
thing,
Rican.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Dominican.
Probably,
Yeah.
because I've never heard of it.
But it's all the. I forget what it's called. Oh, the party's over now.
Crispin, how's house hunting going, brother?
What you doing, girl?
Motherfucker, did you say the party's over now? You an ass.
We're just Chi-Town in the house. It just started.
Are you still not able to smoke?
I actually smoked today. Yeah.
Lost you. We
Can you
lost
hear me?
Yeah. You said you actually smoked today is all we heard. You can't hear it? We can't hear you if you're
You
talking.
can't hear. Oh.
No, she out.
You said I go.
She got to come back.
So house hunting, our lender switched jobs, so we just reapplied to her new jobs lending. So we kind of switched lenders,
Okay.
but we're still searching houses.
Ooh,
Oh,
Big
Cryptid.
sky,
All right.
Cryptid,
Yeah,
good
that's a
smoke.
good one.
Pete, have you had that before?
Oh yeah, had a
Yeah,
box.
It's in
That's
my
a good one.
humidor right now.
I've had a few of those. Those are good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I'm
third one for the night.
I'm rolling with my favorite budget. Oh,
Chillin' Moose.
Chillin' Moose.
Tillamoose 2.
Okay.
The TOO is the key component
Did
of
y'all-
that.
Did y'all find a house, Crispin?
No, we're still looking. We're also I'm still waiting
on,
also
Queen.
for
If you want to
a
get
new
on here,
opening.
if
We're
you
still
need
looking
to
for an opening.
can't figure
So
out how to get on, let me know.
Well, yeah, now you're backtracked a little bit from switching lenders.
so it's the same person that we're dealing with. She just switched jobs, and so we had to reapply. We had pretty much the same thing. I think our what was it? Our percentage went down. Veronica? APY or
Oh, your finance rate went your
our house rate?
yeah, what I know what you're trying to say. I can't even think about it. Your what's it
Interest rate.
called?
Interest rate.
Thank you.
Interest rate. The interest rate went down a couple decimals. So it's like, oh, that's even better. But
A lot of money over a lot
yeah.
of years.
but yeah, it's like still looking for a house, but also at the same time looking for a house at the same time that we're hoping a job opening opens up so I can transfer
Yes.
branches, because it was more right now. It's like I don't want to quit job and start a different job. I want to stay with my same job and just move back branches.
Right. Yeah, I heard that last time you were talking about. You were waiting for, the site to have a position open to transfer over to.
Are you trying to
No.
get closer to San Antonio? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's pretty much closer to San Antonio.
Okay.
Two of the houses that we're looking at right now, for next time we go with our realtor to look at houses, are in San Antonio. So
Inside
But-
San Antonio?
it's on the north side of San Antonio.
Okay.
So from the place that I want to go, is like a 35-minute drive, and the one if I do get will be more of like 20-minute drive.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So
Are you going to
But-
Ralphie July 17th? Are you going to make it to Bernie?
hoping so. Yeah.
It's on a Friday.
So I'm hoping that whenever we do go this week, towards the end of the month, we go out there to go look at these houses and stuff like that. That we can go and stop over there because
Mhm.
I've been by there so many times, but he hasn't been there at the time, and I'm like, I could have met him before anybody else, but
Just shoot
But
him a
he wasn't
message
there
on
at the time.
IG.
Yeah.
Just shoot him a message on IG and be like,
I
"Dude, you
did.
gonna
I
be
have.
around?"
I have. And he's like, no, man, I'm out of town. I'm. This was when he was like, I have to go back
Oh,
to
New
New
York.
York.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay. So, because some of the stuff that I had a scar brand reach out to me and it's like, hey man, what's Smokey Justice's name again? It's like, oh, it's Ralphie. They're like, oh, are you going down there? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it down there. It's like, for a moment there, I thought he was going to hand me the stuff so I can take it to him. But I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, oh well, I can't make it out there at the same time too. So it's like, so I have that connection where it's like, you want to reach out to me so I can take somebody over to him or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw Renee post the winner, which Josephus won.
Josephus one.
The lounge that she was in has got to be right there in San Antonio somewhere. And I saw Madre Tierra in there, and I didn't know that. I thought John said he wasn't in Texas, but also the guy Reed.
Yeah.
That she was talking.
Well, Pedro Rangel is what is it called?
He's repping.
Yeah, he's repping for
I
Madre.
didn't know if he had already
And
got
he's
him
in San
there,
Antonio.
but I
And
didn't.
he's in San Antonio.
Who,
Yeah.
Pete?
Yeah.
Backwards
Pete.
Pete?
That guy Reed that she was talking to was at the event that I was at. He was there for Hooten and Young, and he was at the table beside me, so I got to talking to him. But he doesn't work for Hooten. They rep. I got his card. Something Fish is their company, but he's out of Austin. But they rep for like 7 or 8 different brands, and so I guess they were there for a different La Polina or some one of them. Saw
Yeah.
he was talking about,
Yeah,
but he's a cool guy too.
Carlos just
I'll be right
sent me
back.
some San Jorge cigars. So
Queen
via
Popcorn.
Renee.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying those out.
Now, what are they trying? What is she doing? Like, I'm trying to figure out. She's not like an ambassador or something? Is she just enjoying
Marketing?
the cigar world? Something? Just
She said she works with a couple cigar companies. That's all she said.
okay.
That was it. I said, cool. So she must do like events at the shops and at lounges and stuff like that.
And are you going to Ralphie's, Greg?
No, I'll
Yeah,
just
make
be getting back from Chicago.
Okay.
So hopefully when I'm out there, I can, hook up with Ancestry Cigars.
Well, I don't know what happened to Enid. She popped on, we couldn't hear, and she popped off. She ain't been back. I don't know if she's still in the comments or not.
Yeah, it'd be nice, meet up, have a cigar, say hi. But God knows what our schedule is going to be like being at a family reunion. So
hopefully you might be able to catch Brian and his brother Mike out there with big fellas, because they're out of Kankakee.
Who's
which
that?
is south of Illinois. They have that big mobile lounge. Brian
Okay.
Joyner and his brother Mike, they have Big Fellas Mobile Lounge.
I don't know if I know them.
Huh?
I don't know if I know them.
I thought he's been on. Maybe he hasn't been on. You haven't been on any of the meetings of the TPA?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
Brian jumps on here every once in a while. They're probably, I think, well, they were somewhere doing an event today. I saw. Yeah, they're killing it, man, with that mobile lounge. Somebody was on the TPA the other night talking about, I think they might be in Texas. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they are.
Oh,
And
wow.
he was talking about starting a mobile lounge, and he was looking at like 32 feet or 36 feet. And I'm like, bro, that is a long car hauler. Because Brian and them's is 28 feet. And then of course you have that extra 8 feet or whatever it is. It's got to be 8 feet because it's 8 foot tall, 8 foot wide. So it's extra wide, extra tall because it's car hauler. So when you walk in, it feels like you're in a house. I mean, it's the ceilings
Yeah.
really high. Of course, they're like 6'4", 6'5", so they needed something tall.
Yep.
But the way theirs is set up, and you got 8 foot wide, it's just long, and they got glass like French doors on the back, and then when they fold their ramp down, that becomes an extra patio out there, and they
Oh,
fix
that's
all that
cool.
up. So they got it's longer, but they really got a cool thing when it comes to their mobile lounges. Very, very, very cool. We
That's
all
cool,
hung
yeah.
out in Chicago. That was, to me, where we had the most fun. It was me and the Need and Doc with GTO and Brian and them and Ish and
Dipping
Sean.
into a big gold cup.
Basically, that sounds like a stacker. So,
What, the trailer?
yeah, trailers, stackers, what we, I ain't gonna say we, but my previous background for cigars was drag racing. You basically can put a race car on the bottom and put a race car on the top. That's why the roof is so high.
Because it's so tall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They call them stackers. Big
Yep.
gooseneck trailer.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
I know what you're talking about now that you said that. Chris is going with a little Copenhagen. What a flavor.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while.
Copenhagen.
Probably a stacker without the second floor.
Here's a picture of their lounge set up. It's really
Cool.
freaking cool.
It's a nice setup.
Yeah, that's a stacker. Yeah, that's it. That's a stacker.
Let's see
That's
what
pretty dope.
Oh yeah, man. We really, really enjoyed.
Let me see if I follow them.
And this is another one that it's not quite as long, that they got in Arizona, that like they're kind of trying to franchise with these things.
No, I
And
don't
so
follow them.
they opened up another one with some family. So this is what the inside of that one looks like. This is not the one we were in. This is the one inside of what that one in Arizona looks like. The newest one they got. It just has.
I wonder how they securing a chair in transport.
Well, they don't. they play Tetris with it. It's their exact words. Everything else is bolted down, yada yada. But they always put that outside night. I mean, that's freaking cool right there, man. I mean, they just make it really nice. But I want to see where they got pictures of their.
It's pretty clever because a lot of those stackers, especially the newer ones, they come with AC, they come with a stereo system, they come with some shit to make that possible. That's a clever idea.
I'm 5'11", bro. That's the brothers right there.
In
They are
heels.
some big fellas, man. That's when we were in Chicago. I was hoping they had some pictures inside of that sucker. I've got. Here we go. That's what the inside of that one looks like. I mean, isn't that freaking cool?
Damn, that's nice.
It's cool.
And you got plenty of room in there. You wouldn't think that 8 foot is wide enough, but you really do have room to move around in there. Yeah, man. That was cool. Oh, I guess Pete left.
He'll be back. They always come back.
Oh, Nate Diaz just got the shit beat out of him.
What are you smoking, Greg?
A Chillin' Moose 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. These are honestly for the price. I really like these things. Come on, stay still.
I've had. I think I've only had the chillin' moose.
Yeah, I didn't like. I like the 2 better because it's got the like chocolate and espresso in there.
Mm.
And for the price, for a 5-pack, you can't beat them.
Right.
You're looking at like what under 25,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Are you? Hold on. I got.
I would use.
I was going to ask you, Chris, man, how do you been using your lighter a lot?
Yeah.
Newer one. Do you like it better than any of the rest of them, or do you have any issues with it?
Is it the new one or the
The
new?
newest,
Yeah.
newest
The
one.
new
Cigar
one?
Bros.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I haven't had any issues, and at first I thought it didn't hold the fuel as long, even though it had a bigger fuel thing. But I think it's because I was playing around with it a lot more. Just
Yeah.
using the fuel a lot. But since like the last 3 months, it's like I filled it up and I'll get. Well, I haven't filled it up since, but I've gotten about 6 cigars in it so far, and that's 3 for me, 3 for Veronica at the same
Mhm.
time, lighting it and any touch ups if I need to, and still had fuel, so it's been pretty
Well,
good.
I've used it.
Triple burner.
5. Double burner.
Oh, double, nice.
It's I have to bleed it really good to make sure it holds, but it'll hold a lot of fluid, and I don't have a lot of fuel, and I don't have any issues. I bled it this morning, filled it up, went out, but I'm outside lighting.
I'm a
So,
Jedi.
yeah, is that a single?
A
Is
single
that a
one?
single flame? Because yeah, those are nice, man.
Yeah, I've gotten the Freestyle Live ones. I have 2 of those, and I love them too. They work really well. It's just,
Yeah,
except for,
Flip
just
Angelo.
you have to go a little bit longer, just trying to get the whole foot, but they hold a lot of fuel too, so I'm happy with those too. I'll stick those in the travel humidor that 5, 6 cigars, and then the lighter.
yeah. It was like, what was it? 2 of these for $9 on Amazon. They're honest. This is the one that John told me to get, so I bought them. Same one John uses.
Like the
I used
same
them.
one.
Yeah, I used them when I was in Vegas, and I was like, this thing's fucking badass. It's like a Jedi fucking saber.
Mhm.
So I picked up 2. It was like $10 for 2 of them. It was like, they're fucking good.
Yeah, I haven't really bought any new lighters in a while, but the Star Wars inspired lighters is one I want to get just for a collection. At least one of them. They look like the lightsaber.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
They need a Death Star cutter.
So
Tabletop Death Star cutter.
they have like four, I think 4 different ones, and one looks like Luke Skywalker's, Obi-Wan's, and Darth Vader's, and then another one.
They don't have the his and her Darth Maul.
No, the one that lights on both sides. That'd be kind of cool. Is like you hand one so you can take it apart so you can use them separately. Just don't do them at the same time.
You're burning me. Why the fuck are you so close?
Oh man, let's see, what is the date? Oh, geez.
Man,
Gotta sit up.
last time I saw Randy, he was doing lounge visits and eating fucking Jack in the Crack.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday. You know, I stopped and ate Wendy's on the way down there. That was about 4.
I had
4
Wendy's
something.
yesterday too.
And then on the way back about 9 o'clock or whatever it was,
I get in trouble if I eat that shit.
what my wife made tonight was tacos.
We had like chicken and rice and salad.
Okay. So that's what she made yesterday. You know, she tried to catch the house on fire today. I was out here working a little bit, went inside, and as soon as I walk in the door, I set my coffee cup down, and she opens up the oven, double oven. So the top when she opens up, and it's on fire. The pan is on fire, and she pulls it halfway out. Now flames are going up on the outside. I'm like, what the crap? I'm like, and I didn't know it. And she's like, oh no, she didn't know what to say, and she just pointing. She can't speak, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh God. And I asked her, what is that? And she can't even tell me what it is. And it looked like bread or something. I didn't know if it was bacon. I didn't know what it was. And I'm trying to figure out what to put on it. I know I have a fire extinguisher 2 feet from me, but I'm like, I'm not fixing to put that on there yet. I'm not to that point yet. And so she's like, it's tortillas or something. I'm like, oh, so there's no grease? And she goes, no. I said, all right, I just got a little bit of water and just kind of doused it on there and put it out. But by that time, smoke was everywhere.
Fire alarms just.
Oh yeah, it was nuts, man. I said, well, at least we tested everything. She goes, I don't know what I would have done. I said, baby, the fire extinguisher's there. We got salt. You know, you can put water on it if there's no grease. And she was broiling tostados, like and trying to heat them up or whatever, and they caught on fire. I was like, dang, that was wild.
Yeah.
There's like 8 of them, and they're burning. It was a big old thing.
And that smell, I'm pretty sure that smell.
Well, luckily, when we remodeled our kitchen, I put a really good vent hood, and it vents outside. And it has a what do you call it, turbo mode on it. It helps suck a lot of that smoke out of there.
Hey, fellas, I got to get some more juice on this phone. When I do, if you guys still on, I'll try and jump back in.
All right, Dorian, be good, man.
All right,
later. You too, man.
Later. Yeah, when I worked up in Tahoe, I worked on we had a paddle boat, and we had this like super rich group that rented the whole boat out for this wedding, and the mom was the most analist person I've ever met in my life. Like everything had to be like, she'd come over and be like, nope, this has to be right there. Okay, cool. And you know those like sternos that are like they light them on fire and it's under the like serving dishes?
Yeah.
So one of those spilled and the gel got on the table, and I hit it with a towel, and that jumped over to the carpet, and you can see the lady. She's like, oh my God, this, and it was like her kids just got married. So I got it all out, and I was like, oh, fuck, this lady put down over like $150,000 for this reservation. And I just was like, all right, everybody, the next magic show is going to be in 45 minutes. So if everybody can just go ahead and go grab some drinks, and, you know, and I just walked back and started doing my shit. And I walked over to her and I go, hey, this is the part that nobody's going to remember.
Mm-hmm.
I go, it'll be the dancing when everybody's drunk. I go, come with me. And I walked her over to the bar and I go, what do you drink? She goes, I don't really drink. And I go, well, what was the last type of drink you had? And I forget what she had. It was like rum or something like that. And I go, hey, give me a shot of tequila. And so they gave it to me and I go, here, shoot this. She took the shot and I go, you're good. And the kid came over and he goes, how the fuck did you get my mom to take a shot of tequila? I go, I'm Spanish and Portuguese. I can get a lot of people to do a lot of things. Oh,
No
but
doubt,
after
man.
that, they were cool. She didn't give a fuck what happened. She calmed. Dude, the owners of the boat were on there. They were just like, dude, thank you. They're like, she was a pain in the ass until then. I was like, yep, we're good. The boat almost burned down, but yeah, we're good.
Ah,
Nice, Bob.
The Macallan.
it's all right, man.
The sherry is fucking good stuff. Don't even buy the regular 12. If you're buying Macallan, buy the sherry.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
No.
It's going to be hard for me to get away from a single malt sherry or rum or Caribbean cast. Now I can't in anything. I don't. I mean, I do have a double wood.
Oh, the
Balvenie, and it's pretty decent.
Balvenie double wood 12 is really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm a Scotch man. I don't care if it's fucking peaty or non-peaty. I love fucking Scotch.
Really?
That was my first cigar at 16 was the Ashton Classic and double black, Johnny Walker.
Mhm.
And I sat down with my buddy's dad and with his the cigar owner. He owned the shop in Vacaville and it's closed now. And their other buddy that owned it was like a truck store that, you go get your camper shells and all that shit to put on your truck.
Mm-hmm.
And sat down with them, had my first cigar and first experience with Scotch. And I was like, this is the greatest shit in the world. And they were like, you're in trouble. And then for his 40th, I was 21. We all chipped in and bought him a bottle of Blue Label.
Nice.
And I was like, why the fuck is this so expensive? And he goes, you want to find out? And he poured me enough liquid just to fill the very bottom of the glass. So, I mean, that's nothing, right? We're talking just enough to fill just the very bottom. Not less than that. You're talking, you put in, you're still, it was a rocks glass, right? And you're just barely putting in just enough to where it films the very bottom of the glass. You can't even see. If you hold it up, you still can't even see that there's liquid in there. When you hold it and look down like this, you see that there's liquid in there. And I fucking took a sip of that. And he goes, you better not drink all that at once. I just let it hit my lips and I said, oh my God. And he goes, that's why it's $200. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, he goes, yeah, but we're not drinking this tonight. And he went and put it back in his locked cabinet. He had a locked cabinet. And I mean, we were like 16, 17 years old. We had full access to like all his MGD. Like,
what is MGD?
Miller Genuine Draft.
Okay.
We just had to put our car keys in a salad bowl and we couldn't touch them. So he's like, I'd rather have you do that here than at a party and then make stupid decisions. No, if anybody's watching, I don't condone underage drinking for YouTube purposes and all that good stuff. But his dad was from Chicago. He's like, I did stupid shit when I was a kid. I'd rather have you doing it in my house where I know you're safe and sound. We were like, cool. So, and we had access to a couple cheap bottles of liquor too, like Wild Turkey and shit like that. He didn't care.
Man, I just acquired a couple bottles of Wild Turkey I got one from 2000 from when I turned it's from the same year I turned 21.
Oh wow.
So I have an old a Dusty from there. I have a Wild Turkey Spiced from 2013, Wild Turkey Austin Nichols from 2015, maybe, and a 16 rye, and I also got another bottle of Wild Turkey, the 70th anniversary of Jimmy Russell's 70th of him being a distiller at Wild Turkey, and I also got another Wild Turkey 8-year, and hopefully I'm gonna open those next month for my birthday,
Nice.
and do a birthday special on opening those up, and so they're gonna be my special bottles. So
That's awesome.
that's one of my kind of like prized possessions that I just acquired for me. Is like some people don't care as much as Wild Turkey, but I'm like, that's what I start. I didn't start with Wild Turkey, but
You
when
gotta be
I
you gotta be a special man to drink Wild Turkey.
but I like Wild Turkey, and so it's like I'm sticking with Wild Turkey, and so that's what I got, and that's what I'm gonna celebrate this year with.
Nice,
I
man.
I don't think I've had Wild Turkey since like my 18s. And we always had Beam too. That was the other one. And
Yeah.
no, thank you. I always went with the Wild Turkey.
So yeah, it's like first it was Jack Daniels, and it was the old number 7, which old number 7 was made to be a mixer, unless it was the Sinatra one, which who could afford that one? And but
Well,
it's
what
like,
you just said, Jim and I felt like Jim and Jack at that point was like mixers.
yeah. So it's like Jim Beam, my one of my best friends' mom would drink Jim Beam all the time, and so we would drink Jim Beam with her, and it was always a mixer. We would always drink Jim Beam and Coke, and so, but afterwards is like mixing was always my preference was Wild Turkey 101, and then drinking neat was 101,
Yeah.
and that was after 20 when I was 21, 22, and I just always got stuck with Wild Turkey 101, and that's always been my favorite. It wasn't until like this last year that when I was really getting into bourbons and stuff that Wild Turkey 101 is a pre-drink great mixer and everything, all around to get. So I was like, oh well, I actually started pretty well then, because I was always afraid. It's like, okay, I'm getting to these bourbon groups and all that, and it's like, oh, I
Yeah.
drink Wild Turkey 101. It's like, oh, that's pretty good, it's good to mix and drink and
Yeah.
sip,
It's
and
all around.
yeah. So
It's
I'm
a
like, oh,
sipper and a
okay,
mixer.
so it's
Yeah.
also great. So, but
I think for the people with Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, they just got tired of buying fucking Coke and mixers, so they just started
right. But
drinking
the
it
Jack
straight.
Daniels single barrel, Jack 10, 12, 14, um,
I've never been a
anything
Jack fan.
anything over that is, I was able to get Jack Daniels Heroes Edition, bourbon and rye, and they are delicious. They are really
Yeah.
good. It's like I'll never go with the regular Jack Daniels or Jack Daniels Old 7 again.
Yeah. I wish my palate appreciated bourbon and American whiskey, but it does not. I definitely sit on the I was always an Irish whiskey drinker.
Mm-hmm.
Um Still have not touched it for like 28 years. That was my demon. Um I could put about a liter down a night and still walk and do cartwheels and I was fine. Um but it was, definitely a problem.
Mm.
I loved Irish whiskey though. It was fucking tasty as all living hell. Fucking, you got a problem when the bartenders are putting Irish whiskey for you in a fucking pint glass with
Yeah,
ice.
went down like Kool-Aid.
Oh, hands down. You know, and every now and then we'll go into Costco and my girlfriend will forget. She'd be like, "Oh, they got Jameson's on special." I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me right now." But I've always, you know, Scotch on that side of the chart of whiskeys, that's always been more my side. My uncle brought me back that Leaper's Fork
Oh,
distillery.
Leaper's Fork, yes.
Oh my fucking God, that American whiskey is so damn good. I was shocked as hell with that.
Mhm.
That American whiskey is damn good. I've not had the bourbon, and he swears by the rye whiskey.
That's weird because there's. I'm still not. I was liking rum more than anything, and that's why I'm liking the Scotch right now because I'm liking it in the rum cask. I don't know if it's in my head or if it's just
It's
I'm getting hints of that, and that's what I'm enjoying, and not the
it's
fuel.
you know, there's certain ones that I enjoy more that it's in like a rum or port cask because it has more of a sweetness to it than one that isn't in rum or port
Yeah,
cask. And there's some that there's like one or two that I've tried that I rather drink it as a small batch bourbon or straight whiskey than in a port cask because the port cask or rum cask kind of gives it a sweetness, but also gives it like a tannin tannin dryness, like a bitterness to it.
Hmm.
So it's one of those hit and misses type stuff that you'll like. It's also it you know it's subjectical palate
it is.
also, just like cigars.
Yeah. I mean, I've had scotches that were sherry cask where I took one sip and I was like, "This is fucking trash." Like, and then had the regular and was like, "This is so much better." I don't know what the hell they're doing with their sherry cask, but Tamdu,
Can do, yeah.
they supply a lot of the sherry cask over in Scotland. They're a big
Okay.
sherry cask supplier, but they have really good scotch.
I wonder how Jim is doing that. Is he just living where he's at and doing all the research and stuff, and then obviously making it because all Scotch is made in Scotland, right?
Correct. Correct.
Yes.
So I
Just
get
as in champagnes in Champagne, France, cognacs and cognac. If not, then it's brandy or sparkling wine.
yeah. So I'm just
Or
trying to figure out is he must
Scotch
just
would be
be
Japanese whiskey or
okay. So
whiskey
he's
from Japan.
doing all this stuff and then getting it distilled over there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
unless it's like they're re putting it into the barrel, finishing it into a barrel that's over there. You know, you can have like a Kentucky bourbon and then finish it into a Scotch barrel, and it be have the influence of a Scotch or whatever you're
I don't
finishing
know
it
if you
in.
can, I don't know
It's
if you can call it a Scotch at that point because there's rules and regulations of
Right.
Scotch in Scotland, just
right.
as Kentucky bourbon.
Right. Yeah, it can't. Yeah, that makes sense. It was just like because he's in Mexico City for
Yeah.
the last 17 years, so he's
Yeah.
not
Well, his product is elsewhere, but like,
right.
so Japanese whiskey, the name convention of Japanese whiskey, you have to follow rules and regulations. If you don't want to follow those, you are whiskey of Japan.
Okay.
Right.
So if you
But
see on that bottle and it says, "Oh, this is whiskey of Japan," they are not following the traditional late 1800 traditions of how they made Japanese whiskey. So
right.
they could be using rice grain, for example,
And
or
and
they're
a
not
lot
burying it for long enough.
and a lot of the Japanese, they got a lot of their influences from Irish whiskey. So it's going to be, if it's rice or whatever they're using, it's going to be influenced by how Irish whiskey uh
Well, the
um
guy from Japan went to Scotland to learn how to make scotch, went back to Japan, started making it became Japanese whiskey because they're big Scotch heads.
Mm.
And then it started getting, as Kentucky Bourbon did, out of fucking control. So they put regulations down, said, no, if you're going to call it Japanese whiskey, you know, that just Japan's everything's tradition. It's like, you got to do the traditional stuff. And some people were like, well, we don't want to do the traditional stuff. And they said, fine, you're whiskey of Japan. Like, it's a naming convention. That's all it is. It's nothing bad, but for Japanese whiskey naming conventions, you have to have certain grains. It has to be barreled for a certain amount of time in Japan. Has to be certain water type. Has to be. There's one other one that has to be used. And if you don't want to use those, and say you want to use, because there's a lot of rice farmers now that have all this excess rice, and they're like, we don't know what the fuck to do with it. So they're starting to make whiskey of Japan because they can do that. So they're going into that business, but they cannot be called Japanese whiskey because rice is not a traditional ingredient.
Right.
It's a modern world ingredient. So they're just, all it is just, it's a naming convention. That's all it is. It's a technicality.
And I've had like a Japanese rice sake or something like that, and I didn't care for it. But that kind of threw me off on trying like JT Melick, and they're out of Louisiana, and they use rice for their stuff, but their stuff is really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're more bourbon-esque tasting, and it's really good. I'm gonna have a review on a couple of them because I was sent one of their single barrel cask strength that they only had like 250 barrels or 250 bottles of it, and I have a sample of it, and we're gonna do a review on it.
Yeah.
And one of our friends actually got it when they were at JT Melick distillery, and that's
Let me let me ask you this. So if you roll a fresh cigar, right? If you roll a fresh cigar, that's the best as far as flavor wise, as far as all the everything being really prominent in it that you're going to taste. Doesn't I wouldn't say that cigar couldn't get better over time as far as smoothness and things like depending on the tobaccos. But if you got like just for instance, you got all these good tobaccos, you're blended these tobaccos and you're smoking this cigar and it's delicious. It's fresh. Over time, that cigar is going to mellow. Flavors are going to mute some. Whiskey, is there a point in bourbons or scotch or any of that where you've done your process and now it's ready to go to the barrel or whatever? Is it drinkable right then, and does it taste really good then, or does it have to age?
Have you seen bourbon come out of the barrel right off the bat? It's like white.
Mm,
so.
It has to
like
go.
moonshine.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
because
it's
it takes some of the colors are coming out of that barrel. If I stand corrected, Crispin
mhm.
may be able to correct me on that, but a lot of those bourbon colors are coming from the barrel.
Right, and you're getting a lot of the taste from that barrel. So a lot of the white whiskey, there's Buffalo Trace has one called White Dog, and it's just mainly the whiskey before they barreled it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let me
Mm.
see if I can
I
pull up
haven't I
Leaper's
haven't
Fork.
I haven't tasted any of it, but I'm pretty sure it's more. Okay, let's say
I would
we
assume
went
it's
to.
pretty potent.
So
Wouldn't
we
it
we
lose
went
alcohol
we went
strength?
to we went and did a barrel tasting at one of those places that before they put it in, it's kind of like vodka,
Okay.
and because they did vodka
You see this
first.
bottle?
Oh yeah, it's clear.
That is straight out of the barrel, less than a year. Right there. That's Leaper's Fork Distillery. They will sell you that. It's a tiny little bottle. What
What's
is
the
it?
strength on that?
90 proof.
90.
Yeah. This is a 375. That's the only way they sell it is a 375. But it's watercolor.
Yeah.
I had my uncle bring, because you can only buy that at the distillery. They don't, that's part of like, come to the distillery and you can buy this thing. But I had my uncle bring it back for my girlfriend's parents because they were bourbon heads. And they were like, this is fucking interesting. I go, yeah, it hasn't gone through the aging process yet.
Right.
What's the difference? Bourbon, what is it made with? When they're distilling it, what are they using to distill? The
Isn't it
corn
mash?
corn
The
mash.
mash.
So what is
So
what's
so
and
it
what I'm
depends.
asking? Hold on. So
So
what is moonshine? Same.
so moonshine is probably either either 1 grain or uh depends on what kind of fruit they put it in to make a fruit moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it is the corn. They'll
Yeah.
just use corn. So it's, you got the corn
Yeah,
whiskey,
girl.
corn liquor, and it is straight off coming out. Um, and so you have the so how I'm trying to think is like
800 proof alcohol right there. One shot knock you on your ass.
so I've seen some moonshine that regular moonshine was coming out at 130 140 proof. I actually have some wheat whiskey that's 150 proof water.
What is going on? She poltergeisting.
I guess all I was asking though is she's off again. I
Yeah.
guess all I was asking is it just because moonshine? That's just what moonshine is. It's not. They're not going to age it in barrels or anything like. They're just pulling it straight off the still.
Right.
It's got, I mean, for moonshine age, you're talking like couple months.
And moonshine is mainly so real moonshine is just the one that's unregulated, certified being at a place. Now,
Yep.
of course, now you have the regular moonshine that you buy at Total Wine or Specs or whatever, and that's just like regular people making stuff that's not, and then they flavor it afterwards.
Mhm.
So it's not really aged in barrels and stuff like
No.
that. They just flavor it, and
Yeah.
they've added water to it to lower the proof down way lot. So and then you have the cream moonshines, which it's a sipping moonshine or sipping whiskey, which has more cream in it, like
I haven't
what's
had
up?
any of the store stuff. I had the back in the day, you get arrested for if they catch you with that shit. That was like,
And it's only because
I don't know if I
you
can
know-
have any more of this shit.
and it's only strong because it's not smooth. It's not, it's
Good fucking
you
God.
have all that ethanol going through it. That's what makes it like,
Puts
that's
the
strong.
still
It's
in a way to make it strong. I mean, that's just. I guess that was just the way they could only do it in the woods and hiding and all of that or whatever.
right. So if they had gotten moonshine, let's say even the backwoods moonshine that's illegal to get, or somebody made it
Mhm.
and it's illegal and all that, and they got that, say 50 gallons of moonshine and put it in a 50-gallon barrel of white oak or charred oak or whatever, and then aged it 7 years or something, it's going to smooth out. You're going to get more flavor notes from the barrel that's charred, and you're going to get that caramel vanilla. So it's going to smooth out afterwards.
So it would do the same thing.
It's probably gonna change to a little bit different of a color too. It's not gonna be as white.
Yeah, you're gonna get the brownness and stuff.
Yeah.
So
What's up, John?
So
Yeah.
let me show you something that's in Texas, since Texas heat is more hotter, so the whiskey kind of goes into the barrel and expands into the barrel and out of the barrel, and so the longer it goes, the darker it gets. So let me go grab something that's in Texas that's only.
All right.
Let me see what I have. I think I have the 7-year and a 5-year or 6-year.
Okay,
Enid,
let's see
what's
it.
wrong? She done left again. Damn it. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's in the background. What happened?
The internet issues. I don't know why it's sounding like this.
I can hear you now. You can't hear
No,
us?
we can hear you.
I couldn't hear you guys before. That's why I came out and came back on.
I think that has to do with StreamYard sometimes. We've had guests on that can hear everybody fine. And then all of a sudden they can't hear one person.
Yeah.
They couldn't hear one person.
I've been on for like an hour, hour and a half, and then all of a sudden, like 65% of the party I can't hear.
Mhm.
I just ran across that video. Like I was scrolling through Instagram and that Heshpeth.
Now you break it up.
Oh, you can't hear me now.
You don't need to hear Randy.
She gone. It might be her internet. Maybe
What are
it
we having
isn't.
tonight, John?
What's up?
What
I
are we
think
having
he's watching
tonight?
that fight. Let me see what's on.
Yeah, I'm watching the fight. I'm smoking a 1996 from the War Dog series of what's it called? Hayes Grays.
Nice.
What's up, Angelo? Come on.
Yeah.
Very nice.
If you can get on.
Fight at all?
What's
I
that?
was
You guys watching the fight?
No.
No.
Just Enid fighting with the internet. That's the fight I'm watching.
There you
talking
go.
about
I don't know what the hell is going on with the damn internet. I think it's because we're getting ready to get real bad storms here. So that's probably what's going on.
Oh, Chi-Town about to hit with some weather, huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We're doing good, brother.
What's
Okay,
up,
Randy,
Mountain
so-
Valley?
Hello?
So this is 4 years in Kentucky, you know, and in Texas,
I'm gonna have to come out. and
since
go
as the
through
heat
them.
goes, this is from Banner. This is in Maynard, Texas, and this is 8. This has been barreled for
Jeez,
8
that
years
looked like
and
coffee.
3
Shut
months,
up. That looked like
and this
fucking
is wheat
coffee.
whiskey.
That was dark.
Hold the bottle up. That looked like fucking espresso in that bottle.
So
No,
that's that whiskey. What was the
okay,
other one?
What was the other one you just held up?
So
your right
this
hand.
is the Green River's honey whiskey, but it's been only aged for 4 years,
Okay.
and this is 8 years 3 months in Texas.
But that's that other bottle, though. Hold that bottle up, that other one. What you got in your glass is that.
Jesus, that look like,
This.
that's like Coca-Cola.
Yes, it's like coffee. So this one is actually 6 years, and it's still as dark.
Wow.
And this one was our club pick that we did. And you can see it's like we did Ghostface Texas Oil. We call it Texas Oil.
It looks like oil.
Ghostface
And-
Killer.
And this one is, this one is 151 proof.
Jesus.
This one was 138, but this one's 151 proof. Not it kind of tastes hot, but not as hot as some proof. And this one has like explosion of caramel and like a cinnamon taste at the
It looks like it would have caramel in it. Yeah,
That is
that's
some
sucker's
fucking
dark.
Texas oil right there. Jesus.
So it is 95% wheat and 5% barley.
Wow. Angelo, are you driving or are you at home?
I can't even see. I can't even see chat.
Let's see if I can. Can you see it now?
No, it's
Yeah.
StreamYard.
You can't see it on the screen on your face?
Oh, I see that.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, but it makes everything look freaking small.
Let me see. Hold on.
10 minutes till I get home, Captain.
How about
Angelo-
that?
Angelo
Now can you see
Lorenzi.
it?
No, it's because I'm in StreamYard. I can click the button to see it.
Oh, I
if
got
want
you.
it. Yeah. It's all good. Preference.
All right. 10 minutes. We just getting started. Yeah, she's saying, and Enid needs saying it's connection sucks through StreamYard tonight. It is wild that they're having bad weather.
Yeah. I
Are
didn't
you
think
drinking anything, John?
Sorry, what's up?
You drinking?
Yeah, I got some Jameson.
We were just
I,
talking about that.
it's my devil.
There you go. There you go.
That's what I'm smoking. The Sulu. That's what.
There we go.
Hmm. And it hasn't even started yet. Damn, I need to look and see how bad their weather's finna get. Excuse me. What's up, Kiki? I ain't seen Kiki in forever and a day.
Hey, Kiki.
Let's see. What's up, Kiki?
I'm gonna jump off, try and jump back on my computer. Be right back.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Hell am I at here?
She's in Chicago, right?
Yeah. I'm not. Where am I at?
Oh, I see a little bit of rain, but not much. Thunderstorms.
Oh, it's headed that away.
Yeah, 7 a.m. thunderstorms. That's probably why.
Dang, da, da, dang, da, dang, da, dang.
Yeah, I do a lot of cognac now. I'd be fancy like that. Cognac and scotch. I like rum too. Rum, Japanese whiskey. Those are probably my 4 go-tos.
Well, I'm finally starting to see my cigars on, and that one's not even in production anymore.
Which one?
The Banda.
That's the one you told me not to smoke.
I told you not to smoke it.
Yeah, you're like, don't smoke that.
You have it though.
Yeah, I do.
That's why I said don't smoke it.
I
'Cause
know.
you'll never, you
That's
might
all
not
right.
see it again.
I'll let that fucker
They'll turn
age a-
green.
No, I'll let it age a year. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'll stick it in the aging drawer.
All right. I think I'm going to go to bed now. So
All right.
Why? It's not even that late, bro.
now, maybe phone's about to die. Well, not about, but sort of about. It's like, I'm getting old now. I got to go to bed. I got to get my beauty sleep.
Veronica's saying, get your ass to bed.
It's pretty much.
She's in there with that. She's in there with that nun outfit on.
It's like, I better go or I get the nun.
The nun. That's funny.
All right.
That is funny.
Have a
I'll
good
see
night,
you
brother.
later, guys.
All right, buddy.
And now there's 2.
Keek said, I'm taking my drunk ass to bed. After some bad tie.
There you go.
Oh, man.
There we go.
I was hoping John Deans would jump on. I can.
No Mr. Deans.
See how the event went.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they were at their event.
That's where Angelo was too. So we get to hear. I think he got his cherry pop tonight as a rep. I think is what he was doing. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Or either repping or what are you doing? Repping or
Shit, I've been repping for fucking so many companies that fucking once I hear a lounge saying they want boutiques. Did you contact that South Carolina lounge, Randy?
The which one? Not yet. I have not.
Oh, you better jump on that fast, sir.
When is he opening or planning to open?
Let me see when Old School's
Nice, Angelo. He said, "Yeah, I made some sales. Sweet."
Let me see when Old School's opening. You know what? I might be able to just look at the post. June 1st.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess I better.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I want to say I don't know how so 20 boutiques I reached out to let them know.
Okay.
From that's people that you know me, that's me. Everybody I've networked with. Once I hear
Mhm.
boutique, they want boutiques, you know. You and John got information first and foremost. And I know, of course, how many of those pages are run by marketing teams.
Yeah.
But I
Hold
want
on.
to
Pete
say,
said Chastity Belt Crespin. Hashtag Chastity Belt Crespin. None of your business.
yeah, I think it's like 5, at least 5 he's bringing in.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
he was impressed because he was like, I don't even know if I would have been able to network with any of these companies. I was like,
Mhm.
all good.
Nice, man. Yeah, it's he
Doing
said,
it for you guys more than him. I just want to be able to walk into lounges and see more boutiques in there.
mm-hmm.
You know, I see. I'm aware of what social media is. I see what goes on with people posting. You know, I know people still post legacy and heritage, but I also see a lot of boutiques being posted.
Yeah.
Shows
It's
there's a market for it.
yeah, and I think the biggest thing though, like I'm even battling it myself. I just think you got to make sure that I think you got to be careful not to give it a bad name. Like certain,
Yeah,
uh,
there's that too. Yes.
I mean, like there could be some owners or retailers that might think, okay, it's a boutique. I don't want to deal with them because they're not up to par or whatever like that. So I think it's going to be up to the individual brand owner to make sure that their brand is,
Correct.
fitting of it. So
You have to do your own business, but when I just say, hey, this person's looking to bring boutiques into the lounge.
mhm.
You know, that's a handshake.
Yep.
After that, it's on the business, is it a good fit for you?
Right.
You know, but at least, yes, you do, Mountain. Um, but at least you have that information is this going to work for me?
Mm-hmm.
That's better than 0. And to me, you have how many veterans and law enforcement people go into a lounge smoking cigars?
I think all of them, just about.
Okay, so to have a representation of, oh, you guys, hey, this is a veteran owned cigar company, or this is a law enforcement cigar company. You know how much easier it is to sell those, especially when they're good cigars, like to those, consumers.
Yeah. I think it makes a
To
difference.
me, that's a no fucking brainer right there.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to pick up their normal heritage and their legacies, but they're also probably going to pick up and try some of those because those are veteran owned or, ex law enforcement owned, first responder owned, because they support that. Because they're like, oh shit, yeah, let me try these. Oh wow, these are really good. Yeah, that's an easy sale.
Yeah, I think it helps a lot. It just because you understand it. Are they fighting yet, John?
Who?
Isn't Rousey?
Oh, it's done.
What?
She won in 17 seconds.
What?
Oh, shit.
17 seconds. It was bad. It was bad.
Now I gotta see
Yeah.
if they can.
That's a Mike Tyson fight back in the day.
17 seconds. She got in her arm bar, tapped out.
Wait. Should we let this guy in or no?
Mm.
No.
Mr. D.
It's your slide your thing down and take it off of the. Somebody tell him how to do it.
I mean, I wish lounges had like seriously a veteran owned section.
So I think that'd be a good option, right? If they had their own section for it. But I think where some of the hesitation comes in with boutique brands, and I've never owned a lounge, but if I did own a lounge, I'm sitting there, I'm like, look, I got 3, 4, 5 companies that sell me 80% of my cigars.
Correct.
Right. And I know how they work. I know how they bill me. I know the situation. But then you get 10, 20 different boutique brands who all do things slightly differently.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that just creates more work. It's not that it's an excuse. It's just the reality that when you have several smaller companies selling you a similar product, why are you going to go with them instead of 3 or 4 big players you have, right?
But if you can set up a section that says, hey, this section is veteran owned and that is marketed as that way, you don't have to do as much customer service on that because that is clear and present danger right there. That as a veteran owned section.
I agree. Yeah. No, if you're able to put aside that whole thing, but then you need to have probably a dozen different brands that sell you that, right?
Yeah.
So you need to get in line with a dozen different.
Well, even if you have like
brands.
3 companies, you can say, hey, these are our 3 companies here that are veteran owned. Boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sure. Yeah. Look, I think it's a great idea. I think it'd be great for everybody.
But
it's just,
nobody has done that though in a lounge. It's always there's other classifications when I go in a lounge. I don't think anybody's approached it as these are veteran owned or these are first responder owned.
No, to your point, I think if I owned a lounge, that's a great point of like, let's do boutique brands that are veteran and first responder owned. But that's the only boutique brands we're going to do.
Yeah. Or
right?
female owned too, because you got Sisters of the Leaf coming in and that's an easy sales for them too. If they're coming in, but yeah, we may only have 2 female owned brands, but ladies, there you go.
Yeah. And so maybe you just call it a boutique brand section, right? You have a whole rack of just boutique brand cigars and you just roll with that. And you train your salespeople like, hey, this is veteran owned, this is first responder owned, this is
that's the problem right there. Is
what's that?
The customer service side.
Yeah, sure.
John,
you need to train your front office people. You need to train your back office people because again, they're going to have different billing cycles. They're going to have different, different workflows that your, General Cigars and your Fuente and everyone else isn't going to have.
Yeah.
So it's just a whole other workflow you got to adapt to.
Going into your like a grocery store and just having a little sticker on there that says veteran owned.
Sure.
You've done the work already for yourself. You don't need to train your team to what's veteran owned and what's not. There's a sticker right there that says it.
Hey, Matt, when you get ready, you need to hook up with the bald headed guy in the corner down there in the bottom corner. That's where you go to get your cigars at.
Yeah. But no, all I'm saying is like so if I go if I go to a Vons or Ralph's or something, I'm not necessarily going to grab a loaf of bread because it has a veteran owned sticker on it. You want a salesperson to come up to you and say, hey, this bread is fucking great because this guy that served in Iraq, helped bake it. Right. And you can get that a little bit more with the cigar shop, but you got to train your guys right.
I'll tell you that's for truth. Cause I went to place down in Zephyr Hills.
Mm-hmm.
And they carried all 10 of my lines. And I walk in, I got a Madre Tierra shirt on. And I had my hands like this across the logo. And I was like, can you explain about these cigars right here? Because they had
Mhm.
2 on each shelf,
Mhm.
10 cigars. She goes, yeah, that's a medium cigar. I'm like, oh, really? A medium cigar on all 10 lines from Connecticut to Corojo.
That's exactly what I want to hear when I'm asking about cigars. Hey, it's medium, right?
And yeah. And so I sat there and she sat there and was like, yeah, they're mediums. And I said, okay. And I moved my hands down and I turned to her and she looked at my shirt and I go, and I'm the owner of these cigars. And
Yeah.
they are not all medium. And I had to sit there and explain to her. And I went to the owner and I was like, dude, you got to get another girl in here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they got to learn. You know, they got to do their due diligence to want to learn.
But I think this girl is past learning.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell when a person's intelligent and not intelligent, and this girl was not intelligent. It was just a body to fill a spot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Because and I don't take that to heart too, because you know what, a lot of places can't hire anybody because people don't want to work anymore.
no.
And especially knowledge with cigars.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to find somebody. Ralphie's talking about that already too, trying to find somebody that's knowledgeable where he can get away, and you know he's got to trust somebody.
Yeah. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
But
Because
he
it's going to
does-
affect your sales. It's going to affect not only your sales that day, it's going to affect your sales in the future because the people are going to go, I'm not going to go back there with that idiot telling me, you know, oh, they're all mediums. I'm going to go to Joe Blow's place here.
Yeah. But it's easy.
Why
that
is your
you
review
can,
wrong? Angel said.
You can
What?
create little monetary devices is the wrong fucking. You can do little labels in there that says, hey, this is this, so that, because some people don't want to talk to people while they're in there. They just want to go in and grab their shit. But they can read all that while they're in there. Be like, oh, this is full body. This is veteran.
But then again, if they're going to go in there and grab their stuff, Greg, that's probably 90% of them are going to grab a legacy. They already know what they want. You need to have somebody in there that can sit there and say, hey, I know you're smoking this Perdomo, but have you ever thought about this cigar? Because it's pretty close.
Yeah, they have to have both. But
And I can sell it to you for $2 cheaper, and you're going to get a good enjoyment out of it.
Okay, before we did, well, he went off. I was going to ask how it felt getting his cherry pop tonight.
He's coming back. We both drove home, and actually, I would have been home earlier, but I started to get hungry, and I stopped at my. Hey, when you're single for a couple of days, you have to hit the Waffle House.
Oh,
Because I never get to go to Waffle House with Juana. She hates that place.
Uh-oh, he's having.
So I've been to a Waffle House once, and when it was when I repped for Prometheus, and when I came back and I turned in my receipt, the owner said, "Waffle House, man, that's where drug deals happen. You shouldn't go there. Don't go there."
Really?
But they got the best food, and
and
it's
you said,
quick.
damn, it was fucking good too.
I liked Waffle House. I enjoyed it.
When I lived in Georgia, and some of the exits in the Atlanta area you go down the expressway and you get off on the exit, right? And there's a Waffle House on the other side, the exit for the other side. There's a Waffle House on that side too. Two Waffle Houses on one exit.
Yep.
It reminds me of either grandma's cooking or that friend you had that their house might not have been so clean, but they really had that mama or that grandma or whatever really cooked really good. And you're like, that's what Waffle House.
Cherry poppin' daddy, what's going on?
Finally weaseled my way in here. How's everybody doing?
I even walked outside a couple times, and I come walking back in, and he was just like, I sold 2. I said, 2? You're supposed to sell 3 cigars, not 2. And he goes, no, I sold 2 3-packs. And I'm like, there you go.
Hey,
It was a small crowd tonight. It wasn't so busy. It was kind of it was a good time for him to learn a little bit because it wasn't swamped. And I told him some of the nights that we are swamped and you're like pulling your hair out. So it was nice and calm and relaxed. And
Yeah.
he
it
did
ain't
good.
no different than sitting there talking to us, is it? You just sitting there talking to people and you're like, oh shit.
Shooting the bull.
I wonder if that guy ever paid for his cigar.
I don't know, but I was watching him like a hawk.
Some guy tried to lift a cigar on us.
I asked John, I said, you need me to get him in the headlock?
Yeah.
But, and then this guy comes walking up, parks his car in front of the place, gives me a fist bump because I'm outside getting some air. What's up, man? I go, not much, man. We got cigars in there. Okay. Walks in, buys a pack, gets the ticket, wins the 10-pack box.
He did. Yeah. He was so happy. And the bad thing about it is he was ex-Navy.
Yeah. Angel, it is a Florida thing with the 2 on the bottom. You are correct. and the vertical screens too.
And we didn't kill the house tonight because it wasn't really packed, but it was a fun time. We had a good time and a couple more of those and Angelo will be able to do one on his own.
He's got to get his legs wet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all about getting my legs wet.
Bro, I've never noticed how dark that tattoo is.
Which one? Oh, this.
Yeah. I guess I've never been able to see it that clear. That is cool.
I don't know, but you know what? Angelo is looking very nice tonight in his Madre Tierra shirt.
Oh, he shed that as soon as he got home, didn't he?
He asked me today, he goes, what do I wear? And I said, that's a dumb question. You better wear your Madre Tierra shirt.
It was fun. It was good.
It was fun. Time. Yeah, you meet a lot of good people, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's just a really small place. Wait till you get into a nicer sized place and there's a lot more people and you're busy and you don't have Jake going crazy on you.
I mean, who wants a job where you smoke cigars and talk to people?
Yeah. It gets even easier too when you're in the lounge where most of the cigars are $100 a pop too.
Jeez.
Yeah, there were some pricey cigars in there.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. The problem is like the one that Presidente, it was $65. But if the owner's there and he was at a family thing or whatever, a graduation, if he was there, I get him for $27. So he gives it to me at cost.
Yeah.
So he wasn't there. I wasn't buying because they charged me full price. They say I get a discount, but 10% ain't shit.
How'd it go with not having Wanda there, not having the?
Oh, she called us 3 or 4 times, so it doesn't matter. It's just like her being there.
But no rolling.
But there was a lot of people asking for her tonight. For the rolling, and then they really were asking about where's the Panamanian cigar, and my knucklehead partner's like, oh, here's the Panamanian cigar, and I'm like, I had to take him outside. I was like, Jake, God damn it, that's not our cigar. That's pre me fixing everything and changing the recipe and all that sort of thing. You can give them that cigar, but don't tell them it's our cigar. I don't want that bad name because it's not a good cigar. It's not.
No.
It's an average cigar, period.
Yeah.
So
it's a factory reserve.
It's a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
A lot of nightlife over there. There was people walking and stumbling and
they got a speakeasy on the backside and nobody could find the speakeasy. So they kept on coming up to us. Where's the library at? And we're like, what the fuck's the library?
Library? What?
Hey, who's going to the library at 10:30 at night?
Oh.
Yeah. That was the name of the speakeasy.
Nice.
You're right. City library's closed, man.
Is John froze or is he just? Oh, he was. Dude, it looked like you were froze.
I'm just ordering dinner. I'm ordering dinner.
He's going for Waffle House again.
It was start talking about it. It made him hungry.
Did you just get home, Angela?
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago.
Oh wow! I even stopped at Waffle House and ate.
Yeah, I stopped off to get some gas and get a small bite and jump back on the road.
I had to. I was getting a little dizzy because I hadn't been eating a lot, crazily in the last couple days. So I had to get my scatter smothered, covered, and top, scrambled light, and my waffle and white toast. I was good to go.
Angela picked up some gummy bears and some gas.
No gummy bears. No gummy bears. Ho-hos.
Ho-hos.
Did you get somebody to reach out to you, Angelo? Rob Gubco? I sent him your Instagram. I guess I could have sent him your phone number about stickers.
No, not yet.
All right.
But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got him a little contact tonight. I don't know how many they'll order, but the place where we're at's going to order some stickers. Then we're going to do their asterisks for them.
Not spam, but your request or whatever on your Instagram. He might have messaged you there.
Yeah, I'll check it when we get off here.
You sound tired, bro.
I am. I'm tired of losing in poker.
Not only that, we were both complaining our backs were hurting because you've been standing for a couple hours. It's hard when you get older.
Damn straight it is. My back hurts getting the backpacks out of my truck. I'm like, what did I do? Oh, I've been over. That's what I did.
Somebody posted a video today. Did you see it with the black girl in the liquor store?
No.
She grabs a bottle and they go, oh, and she's like, oh, my back. And they're saying, nah, you can't lift the bottle, a 1.5 gallon bottle of whiskey. You got to get 2 of them and equal out the weight.
Even distribution.
Yeah, crazy shit. And Juana's, bad news, Randy. Juana's staying.
I don't want to hear bad news. Go ahead.
We got a problem with a vendor, and I was actually told her that I was going to fly down tomorrow to take care of it. And me taking care of it, somebody's going to prison. Probably me. So she sat there and said she would take care of it with her brother.
Jesus.
And she needed 2 more days. I said, you got it, 2 more days. And then I'm coming down. So, but it'll be taken care of.
Oh.
These people down there are knuckleheads, I'm telling you. I got to get Wanda to go over and take pictures of the factory because she said it's like up and it's moving. It's ready almost.
That's good.
I know. It'll be nice. It'll be nice and not cluttered and look more professional and clean. We're still going to have knuckleheads working there, but they're not going to like it though, because I'm going to be going down like every month now because we're getting busy enough where I can go down every month. They're going to be like, oh shit, here comes John again. Mr. Deans.
Mr. Deans.
Senor Deans.
I need to get that on my shirts now. Mr. Deans.
And then on the back, and have it say, what did you say? In Spanish. So when you walk away, it's like, oh, or
get back to work.
What were you thinking? What were you just thinking as I walked by?
Yeah. You said what, motherfucker?
Say what again? I dare you.
Oh, it's weird when I go down there. Believe me, they're like, I walk into a room and they're like separating leaves and everything. And it's like everything goes to order. Because they know it's like, that's the boss's, brother-in-law.
You have
So-
cameras where you can just see that. You should have cameras where
Oh
you
shit, he's got freaking like 30 cameras up, and it's all in the office. But it's just different, you know. They're all talking and listening to music and doing shit. You know, I walk in the room, it's like, whoa, all I goes to is stop. When Juana walks in, she's like, hello, how are you? How's my friend? This, that, you know.
That's a problem, isn't it? Don't you want them working all the time?
They work. It's just you don't understand the culture down there.
Well,
They got holidays for holidays.
well, that's
The last holiday, I said, what are they off for this time? And she goes, Labor Day. And I go, don't you have to work to get Labor Day off? And then at Christmas, they got a real good deal. At Christmas, he gives them 3 weeks off paid.
Wow.
Yeah, but the problem is the paid is my obligation. I got to pay the salaries for the 3 weeks.
I'm trying to see if I can.
It's not much. You figure, I don't know. There must be 100 people. It cost me 15 grand.
Yeah. You should walk in with an Ebenezer Scrooge T-shirt and say, "Hey,
Bah humbug.
yeah,
Christmas is canceled.
let's make some cigars."
And it's good because I would say like 75% of the girls that work in there are from Haiti. So they take the money and go home for the 3 weeks.
Bro, Ronda Rousey gets on top of her opponent, gets her in an armbar, and she
Done.
taps out, and it's done. And the girl's smiling with her, like, what? Wow.
I don't watch none of that shit.
That was like, bro, you're just, if you were just kind of settling into your seat, you're like, what just happened?
That's what it was. I was sitting there watching it. I was frozen for like a minute. It's bad.
So that Tyson fight that lasted like, what was it, like 27 seconds or some stupid shit? Some guys that worked for my dad, they went to that fight, like called in sick and like asked for the
Thousands
day
of
off.
dollars.
Well, no, they asked for the day off, got denied, then called in sick, went to it. And then the first round, they're like, oh, let's go get a beer. They went to get a beer. They came back. The fight was fucking over.
Oh,
and
man.
they were fucking on camera. Like somehow the news caught them on camera, like
Yeah,
walking
the
to get
kiss
a beer.
camera.
And they wasted all that money for nothing. I was like,
Mhm.
dude, that's a Mike
Yeah.
Tyson fight, like early years. You don't fucking leave ringside past the first 3 rounds.
I don't care what sporting event you're at. I stay until it's end.
Yeah.
Because there are some fantastic finishes that people walk out of the stadium and then they try to get back in.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's one thing like baseball game. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. If I miss it, oh, guess what? I fucking missed it because I gotta pee. But I'm not leaving the stadium.
Walk out the doors of the stadium and you hear, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowd goes
You know it's going to happen too.
Mhm. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. So I don't even think they got disciplined when they got back to work because they were like, yeah, you guys learned your lesson. God knows how much they even paid for the damn Mike Tyson tickets.
That reminds me that one day, and I said it on here before, but my buddy came over and we started drinking. We worked midnight shift for US Air. And I was like, dude, I'm hammered. I'm not going to work in a couple hours. Screw this. So I called in US Air. I said, yeah, this is John Dean's calling in for sick. And they're like, okay, we'll put you down. And Barry grabbed the phone. He goes, yeah, this is Barry Rogowski. I'm calling in sick too. Oh, the same phone call.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
We never heard the end of that one.
Every hour I have to start a new live on Instagram to Correct it.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy Decker.
That's so crazy, dude. Every time, why? So dumb.
That one was dumb.
So stupid, man.
It's all Angela's fault.
It's always my fault. Okay, I will accept responsibility.
He started it.
No, I didn't start it.
Me and Angel.
I blame the Rat King for everything.
See my account status. It says
if yours says clear and mine doesn't, that's the
no.
problem.
Mine's not clear. Oh. No, they fucking told me to go fuck myself. Your content didn't follow our guidelines for violence and dangers organization, and the account is being closed.
What?
Yep.
They didn't close your.
No, they didn't close the account, but that thing
yeah.
has been closed.
All because you showed somebody who got cancer removed from the side of their head.
Yeah.
So stupid. Stupid.
Yeah. So I'm on probation for whatever, how long?
You just get a wheel. Whenever your hour's up, you spin the wheel and then you go to that name.
Graphic violence for a skin cancer cutout. That's graphic violence. That's bullshit.
What's up, buddy?
You think so?
Anthony? Is Anthony?
You think
right?
somebody's like reporting you? Think somebody's just like hitting the button on you?
There was nobody on. There was
Craig is
just the
on-
four of us.
No,
Craig is on Instagram.
AI has been watching hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I think it's like I said earlier, the algorithm gets locked in on you, and it just kind of it's like any job, right? Any job with when the anything you're doing, any kind of group thing or whatever, they're people that whatever's if it's a boss, whatever, they're on a certain group of people, and they'll start hammering on that person for a while until they're not, and then then you're out of their radar, and then they're on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Just they're like this. Just what are they doing?
Katie.
What?
Yeah.
John Dean farted on a live? Okay, let's hit him with a freaking strike. So stupid, so dumb.
It's exactly that.
Meanwhile, that video that you sent me, Randy.
Yeah.
Good old flat arm.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. That video made me sick. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah, I guess they thought it was a cartoon because that's what happened on the cartoons, right?
Yeah.
They flatten you until you blow yourself back, put air in your,
Yeah.
Not.
Yep.
That's crazy. Man.
What did Pete say? Backwards Pete said her arm should have been like one of those party favors. Or,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
And it don't let me do anything else. I can't do anything now.
So, cigars and firearms. Evening.
Right.
Yeah, it's almost at this point. I don't even want to show my phone for any type of picture, even if
Yeah.
it's like a mountain. I don't even want to show it.
Well, it's not only that now. What Veteran Cigars was on with Michelle, and he was talking about weed, and both of them got flagged.
So,
Yeah. That's why
And-
it's the other Candela.
Yeah, and then you said it was you, Randy, right? You and Stogie and Stories.
Yeah, me and Antonio were on for about 30 minutes. I was on for about 30 minutes. He come in about 15 minutes and he says, "Oh my God," or something like that. And I said, "What?" He said, "There's a big old spider." And he gets kind of out of screen, out of the camera, and you can hear him wrestling around. He's talking about unaliving it or something like that. And all of a sudden, bloop, the live ended. About like really. It flagged me, and I answered the questions within about 10 minutes. It was back on, but geez.
Yeah.
and that was on a different account. That was on my dude's Instagram.
And you can't answer like, yeah, that was for like he was attacking a spider. You can't answer it like that way.
Was it a joke? This is okay in my region and some other two. And I'm like, what?
3 options. 3 stupid options.
Yeah. Did not make any sense.
Now I go on there for the help center to try to sit there if I can do something else. Nothing.
No, all it is just verbiage.
Terms and policies, privacy reporting.
But if you Google it or ask chat about it, it tells you, and that's what makes sense. It makes me think it's the algorithm, because it says that basically the best way to get around it is just kind of chill for a little while, maybe not go live so much, or it could take a couple days to a month, and it'll just kind of fix itself. And that's really true, because that's what's happened to me in the past. I've lost my Ironclad account twice, my Cigar Dudes podcast once, and got them back. It took a couple days, but you couldn't even log in, you couldn't do nothing. It's like overnight, and that was all I was doing then, was logging into StreamYard. So that's been about a year ago, but I remember the first time it happened was on the Cigar Dudes podcast, and I was logging in like I normally do, and it came up and said something fraudulent, something. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And I just dismissed it and never thought about it. And a couple days later, boop, my account was gone. And it scared the crap out of me. I was like, all that work. And Cigars Fire said, yeah, it's John's fault.
Fucking stupid as shit.
Cracky said they're going through Instagram stuff. Maybe
and they did all that in the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, the spider, the weed, everything, all in the same day.
There's got to be a way to throw the algorithm off, like sit and do a live and read like a storybook for like 10 minutes every day. The moon. Oh, look at the moon. Show the moon. The cow.
Cracky said he'd been through those issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's freaking stupid.
On his name alone. which is his handle, which is ridiculous.
TikTok was really, really bad. I don't know how they're probably still pretty bad.
It's still bad.
But I don't understand how they're
Not even on that. I refuse.
Never have.
Nope.
I've had other accounts, like from helping my wife's out and stuff like that, has nothing to do with cigars. None of that stuff. Just a bit no. Hello? What is that? What the hell was that?
Someone's Devo ringtone's going off.
I thought we were in Dominican for a minute there. Cigars Fire said, what if you say there's a spider that smokes weed?
You got to make a brand new account.
Yeah, just don't show the little sore on the side of his face too.
What?
Is that John playing music?
John.
No,
John. What the? I'm muting. I don't think he can hear us. I bet it's something in the background that he doesn't even know.
Oh, that's all tied in on audio? Yeah.
Yeah. I bet it's what's
he rocking out?
What? He couldn't hear us. Let me see.
He Taylor Swifting with a bottle of
John. Hello, John. Yeah, something's got a mic. Hey, John. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hello. John, cigar review guy. Hello. Hello. What?
It's the remix.
Something, because he can't hear us, so something took over his mic in his computer. Something took it over is what happened. He don't even realize it. I don't know why he doesn't realize he can't hear us. John, you can't hear us?
He took his headset off.
Did he have a headset on?
Yeah.
Huh.
John.
No, he can't hear.
Let's see.
I like that John Andre Tierra right there, bro. Sexy man. What kind of cigars you like? You like big cigars or little cigars? Mr. Deans.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm trying to find a way to frickin' talk to these idiots, but there is no word.
I said, hello, Mr. Deans.
There's nowhere to frickin'
Is that Vodmon?
do anything.
Is that what?
I'm
Vodmon?
trying to figure out how I can write them back. There ain't nothing.
On my end, it just says
Does it start with a V?
no voice digitized or something like that. Hey, can you hear us, John? Can you hear us? Oh, maybe he thought he was off.
Good thing he wasn't doing other things.
Maybe he thought he popped out of there or something.
I'm wide awake.
Pork and beans! Pork and beans! Did anybody see my baseball?
Byron said he forgot he was on live. I don't know what happened, man. It just like was crazy.
Maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
What is this? That doesn't do anything. I'm just going through my stuff as I haven't seen it in a while.
Bullshit. John's in lawyer mode right now.
Cigars and Fire said, I was just thinking that. I hope you don't see anything we don't need to.
Don't mind me. I'm just playing paddleball.
What is this?
I seem to have forgot my paddle.
There we
hand
go.
will suffice.
What is this? That's old school right there. I put in some different sounds in here, but I just forgot what all I put in here. Oh, here's another one.
It's a monster. Doesn't sound much different than that one, though. That sounds more like a monster.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
That's pretty sad that we all
Hello?
got flagged for that stupid little picture. It has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, it just is what it is. And the sad thing, you know what? It's sad thing is we just have to accept it and move on. We have no option.
Learn from it.
Yeah. It just got, well, I've been saying the same thing. You know what? I get on here for an hour. When the hour is up, we got to get back on. That's a good time to go take a pee and grab another drink.
I don't like it when you're not happy though.
I'm
like
pissed because I'm a common sense kind of person. And this goes against that.
Yeah, but I don't like Mr. Deans. I want John back.
I'm gonna try to find Zuckerberg's email and write him in person.
That'll fix it.
Well, I'll probably be banned when I get done.
Oh yeah, the AI is it's not a good filter system.
No, and something like this. I mean, I know the guy's rich and he doesn't have a fucking clue what's in between his ears because he's so wealthy and everything. But even he should understand that this was really stupid.
Just gotta get a lot of people.
Even the other one, the one with Angelo, was very stupid.
Yeah, well, it says stickers on there, and because it had a cigar, I'm already trafficking tobacco from others.
We have to get our freaking Barney Cop outfits and put them on.
What are you smoking, Angelo?
Knuckle sandwich puro.
Oh, okay. Somebody else just smoked. Somebody else was on here earlier, said they smoked that. I was thinking, what the hell was that?
What are you smoking, Angelo? I can't see. The screen's too small on this phone.
Knuckle sandwich, the puro.
Are you on mute?
No.
Oh,
You can hear him?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear John? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
He's smoking a
Hello?
knuckle sandwich puro.
Ah. I didn't care for that one.
He smoked it, yeah. Translate.
I like the knuckle sandwich Maduro.
Let me see. What about now, John?
I guess we wonder if they can read sign language. We all have to go take sign language classes.
Angelo said, John, if you can hear him, he'll snuggle with you.
You gotta do the heart when you do. Sit on my laptop.
You remember how you used to speak Pig Latin when you were in school?
Akfe uye?
Yeah,
I say you how to do that shit. That would be cool. We all need to learn it.
Cracky, you should come on here, bro.
I don't even know who Cracky is anymore. He
We
left
can
his
get
family.
up to 10 people on here.
Let me try getting back with him again.
By the way, I got 2 slots open for the Founding 15.
Oh, okay. They didn't.
Well, Noah's probably one of them that's not going to continue because he just changed jobs, and I understand. And the other one was left open. The other one was left open for Cracky, and he can't make up his fucking mind either.
Well, he's over here on Instagram. I guess he just
that's why I'm saying it.
What about now, John?
Yes.
No. Okay.
That's so weird how it
John
does
says
that.
he can't hear you.
John, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, loud and clear.
Okay.
Now. You must have been in that the far side of the moon.
I don't know if it'll attach the. I wonder if I've never even tried this. Let me see. Copy link. Post an Instagram. See if you can click on that link that I just posted, the StreamYard link. That'll get you in here. If it'll let you click on it. I've never.
Cracky don't believe in YouTube?
Well, I don't know where
his phone can't handle it anyways.
Has to crank the phone to start that son bitch.
Remember where he lives. He's got that Taco Bell Wi-Fi in New York. Yes, Cracky, we're giving you a hard time. Or I am.
No, it won't let you join. I don't know if you can copy and paste it, though.
No.
Ugh.
That's so weird. No. Oh, wait. If you're on a computer, you can copy and paste it. Let's see if it'll work. Oh. It does work if you copy and paste it, but you got to be on a computer to do it.
Yeah.
Like you can copy it off of the Instagram. I think it'll let you copy it.
Oh,
Doesn't give you the
Oh
option.
my God.
that's where I'm at.
Long day. Well, I was sitting here goofing off, talking to Brian and
Let's
talking to some other
see.
people today, just taking my time. And somebody asked when the event was, and I said 7 o'clock. And they're like, send me the flyer with the address. So I did. When I opened it up, it said 6 o'clock. And I'm like, oh crap. I gotta get out of here in 45 minutes. And then Pete calls me right when I'm getting ready. Hey man, what kind of whiskey were you guys talking about the other night? What are you talking about? That pairs with the cigars. What cigar? So I finally figured out he was talking about the Francelica with the Sumatra.
Oh God. You're like,
And
that's
then-
not whiskey.
And then, because he's sitting in the liquor store, right, wanting to buy stuff. And then he's like, your friend was over the other day and had some wine. What kind was it? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't drink wine. I said, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I have no clue.
Take pictures when you see that.
Oh, so you can't say Dick anymore. You got to say Richard Cranius.
Richard what?
Cranius.
Cranius.
We
Richard
got to come up
Nixon.
with all new words for our
Richard
customer.
Nixon.
Richard Cranius, dickhead.
Well, you can't say Richard Cranius and then say what it means.
I just like
Oh
Nixon.
yeah, now they're gonna pick up on it, right?
I just like Nixon.
I put it in there, Kevin. That's the link.
Tricky Dicky.
You got a small Nixon. That's it. It's gonna be word of the week.
Yep.
I love those Mexican words of the day.
Yeah, they're crazy,
I
aren't
haven't
they?
seen any in a while either.
I get one every day.
Oh.
See, Greg's camera does it too. What Jesse's was doing. It tracks you.
Adaptive.
cool.
Are you on your phone right now, John?
Yeah.
I bet yours does it if that's your new phone. Unless you, I noticed the other day when you
Go to the other side. Now go back to the other side. Go back to the other side.
I'm gonna get dizzy here in a minute.
You're not doing it right now. It did it the other day though.
It's the adaptive camera.
But did you notice how I didn't give everything away tonight, Angelo?
Oh yeah, you
There
didn't.
wasn't a lot of people.
No,
He wanted to give everything away.
no.
He did the first drawing and there was only 2 tickets.
Look at here.
He figured it out. I'm talking crap about you. I'm talking donkey doo-doo about you.
I know you are. Hold on, let me get out.
I got 2 slots now open for the locker. One was yours and one was Noah.
I'm trying to figure out how to fix this picture and all this other crap. So gotta give me. Noah, I don't know about Noah. I know about me.
I know about you. You're Noah's brother.
It's like that.
Handling.
That's the way it is.
That's
Okay.
right. I'll have it filled by tomorrow. I'm sure somebody will take it.
Relax, dude. Damn.
If you need me to wait a little bit, I will. But
Okay, wait a little bit.
okay. But if you're related to Jesse, I don't have 4 months.
Am I like that? You
No,
tried it already?
you're a 180. I got to admit that you're a 180.
You changed
The
the
yin and the
screw.
yang.
Just turn
Jackie
it
and Jesse.
sideways. There you go.
There it is.
Does it work in turn sideways? Mine didn't earlier. Nope.
Because your screen's locked. You have to.
You got the little click.
I heard the click. You have to slide your screen down, your little deal down
Catty
on
corner,
top of the
catty
screen, and it's
catty
like this
corner.
lock button. You got to take it off. Crackies is fine. John's
You're
the one.
good, Cracky.
It's like when elderly people call IT. What? What? Where's the picture of the phone with the lock on it? Oh,
I'm touching it.
I'm pressing it. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, mine don't do nothing.
Your screen's locked.
Yeah, your screen's
Let me
locked.
do it this way.
Keep it like that.
Oh gosh, that looks funny.
Crotch shot.
You guys are having too much fun.
I don't see no lock. I don't see no nothing.
All right, hold on. Let me.
You gotta.
It looks like
You
you're
gotta
trying to
take
break
your
into a
phone.
safe.
You gotta take your finger from the upper right-hand corner of your phone and drag it.
Let me show you,
in the
John.
middle.
So you know how you do it like this?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like that.
now you see that screen? I think it's that right there.
Oh,
Well,
he's on the play.
that right there is what locks it.
Now, damn it. Now I can't get that screen. It's all pulling up my news and shit now.
Go ahead, crack
I
the
know what
safe
you're
again.
talking. I know what you're talking about now.
3 to the left, 3 to the right, 0.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit, Cracky left.
That's the same code to my luggage.
Okay. Where's the lock button? I'm looking at. I finally found the screen.
Okay.
I see a paper clip. I see.
It would be literally a.
Oh, I
symbol of
see
a
the lock. I see it.
If it's blue, it's or white, it's locked. If it's gray, it's not.
Mine's red or white.
White's probably clear.
It says
It's-
portrait orientation's locked.
yeah, to unlock it.
Yeah, but I had it on unlock. Huh. It ain't working.
The click is killing me.
click, 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 click.
I feel like it's that dude from, was it Spaceballs? Where he's like, radar seems to be jammed.
There's only one man that was used the raspberry.
Lone Star.
So, John, they closed you out? Oh, he's not there.
Yeah, he's trying to fix his lock.
What's going on? What's going on with his shit?
Old people and technology.
We figured out that Mr. Dean's is the cranky guy. John's the relaxed, not so cranky.
He got kicked out of Instagram.
The live. So we were on a live. It was me and Jimmy and was it who else? And John, I can't remember who else is on there, but
And Angelo.
No.
Screw it.
Oh,
I'm not doing
Just
good
leave
on
it,
this.
John. Just leave it.
and he showed a
Now I
picture
can't
of
remember.
Jimmy's cancer on the side of his face. He just showed a picture of what he got cut out. It wasn't that bad, and it was like boop, killed alive. It's like golly.
This piece of shit.
But he didn't lose the live, right? He didn't lose it.
It made him
He didn't
work
lose the
on
thing.
an hour. Right.
You're just going to see this soon.
It's like watching people at fucking Hubble in space on NASA channel.
Yeah. or someone blinking really long. Just open.
What he's gonna have to do is pay for that meta. That's what they want you to do. You're gonna have to pay for the meta because if they go after his account, the only way that you'll be able to communicate with them
Is pay.
is through your subscription. Otherwise, you lose the whole thing.
That's crazy, man.
I had to change my name around. Remember, it was called just Cuddle Cigars at one point. It got to the point, and it was in the beginning stages. So that's when we picked it up, and I was like, you know what? I'd rather give them their whatever it is, $10 and have a nice day.
John just threw his phone across the room.
He might have. that's what it looked like. He might have been just like, screw it, and I'm just going to go to bed. Screw it. Blah, 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 blah.
And then he said, shit, all my contacts were in that phone.
I was his scapegoat.
And so I was on his live, like as a guest, and so it restricted mine too, which was weird.
Yeah, they're starting to hammer everybody on the live at the time.
You know, and it's weird though, like I didn't show anything. I'm just sitting there as a guest. Like they shouldn't, but they did.
The other night you guys were talking about AI again and all that. And I wrote there was a movie I watched. Fuck, I just forgot the name of it. The Sentence, something like that. The guy's getting sentenced, and it's all AI systems doing it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's crazy. And if you think about it, we probably won't be alive to see it, but that's where it's going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there'll be no judges or anything like that. It'll be all AI just doing.
I hope my new iPad has that focus on there that I'm getting. iPad.
Like mine.
Okay. You have 10 seconds to comply.
Put down.
That's why people are moving out of these countries.
Put down the licorice.
People are going to remote countries because of this.
Okay. Give me a second.
Man.
What are you chowing down on?
Jimmy. Dominican chimichurri.
Oh man.
I know you like that shit. So look.
Brother. When I go back up north, man, I'm gonna come back like 50 pounds heavier. I miss that food up there.
Listen, just open up a place like that down there.
There is a place like that. I told you, Gatto's. The guys are from New Jersey, and they opened up a delicatessen. They got the meat hanging from the ceiling, the whole nine.
They got the cheese and all that, right?
Everything, man. Everything. The antipasta, the whole kit and caboodle, man. I'm like, shit, bro. Let me get a prosciutto sandwich with some sun-dried tomatoes, a little oil and vinegar on a toasted roll. Woo! Man.
Oh, did he fix it? No.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
At least I'm back to here. It took me that long to get to there, but no. I'm gonna leave it alone because
you're fine.
This is crazy.
Really. It's just a system.
I'm probably blocked from turning my screen sideways too.
Hold on. That's an iPhone what?
17. No more instruction tonight. I'm already pissed off.
Oh my God. For real?
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
It's just a system.
Cracky, go get him an orange quarter water.
If I was there, I'd just take a little candela, we lay back, and that's it. We become chinitos for a while.
Chihuahuas for what?
We become Chinese.
God, you can't do nothing on here anymore.
It's all about control. That's all it is.
And the bad thing about it was he sent me the picture in a text.
And you showed it.
And then he said, no, I didn't show it. He asked me, he goes, John, show Randy the picture. And I did. And he's on the screen, give me permission to show it. And we all get flagged. All of us got 1 hour now.
Oh yeah, it was Jimmy. Jimmy was.
It was
Dude,
Noah.
that's on the
Noah
probation.
was the other person.
Oh wow. He got hit too?
Yeah. Noah, Jimmy, me, and Randy. And
Remember,
usually
they
they
didn't
only
let me-
do it
they
to
didn't
the
let me-
person that they used to only do it to the person who initiated it. So it should have been just me. But they hit all 4 of us. And then Michelle and the other John, they both got hit. You're
One
lucky
more-
you didn't. Yeah.
Does it say when you click on it? Does it go from red to white?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you don't want it red or white. You just want it not red or not white. If it goes gray or whatever, then you should be fine.
If this don't work, John's gonna turn green to
Yeah,
the
if
Pro
it don't
Bowl.
work, I'll just say don't forget
But
about
now I can't get back to the freaking screen. Oh, there.
You're gonna
Okay,
break
it's
that.
in red. Now it's in.
Oh yeah.
It's gray.
Okay, that's what you want.
It should
But
work.
that's
like
what I had before.
Well, just leave it there for just a second. See if it, when you turn it, see if it.
Yo, Angelo, look.
Oh yeah.
Boom!
Now it's working.
Oh man, brother.
Jesus.
That
Wait,
was
right.
combat.
You can't go wrong at this time in the morning with the
right.
mic.
Absolutely.
That was too much work. I'm going to bed.
Damn, already?
That wore me out.
Kitty
Really?
kid. Oh, he's loving that.
I'm done.
You just had to put a little hair around it, John. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'm gonna start another page like Wanda did. She had 4 of them.
I got something for your kitty.
Uh-oh. You just been banging.
Look at that face. Oh my God.
Yo, he gave you the side eye. He said, I'm going back to bed.
Cuzzo. That's Cuzzo.
All right.
Cuzzo.
Now I can smoke.
Cuzzo.
Cuzzo's on the floor. Look.
I
Yo,
know. You want to
Cuzzo.
go outside, Cuzzo?
Oh, he want to go outside. He don't play. You want to go out?
Face, man.
Look,
Look at him face.
he's tired.
Fire.
He's like, no, I don't even want to go out.
He knows I'm bullshitting him.
He's like, why are you playing with me?
So I get a phone call tonight from Raul.
Oh man.
He's like, man, my son's stuck in the field for 3 or 4 days, and he's going to pay you for the 2 slots. But are you going to hold these slots for me? I said, no, dude, I'm putting them up, and first person that pays gets them. No, man, don't do that to me. And I was laughing. I was like, no, I'm good. He was worried.
Of course he was.
Because the lockers are full now.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah, but he's got that VIP one going on.
Yeah, there ain't none available. Well, the 15.
yeah, the Founders is gone.
We got him.
We?
Damn.
That was a good try.
Damn. Can't say anything.
I'm gonna pay him tomorrow though.
Okay.
No, you're not going outside.
What's gonna be what's sad is Cracky's gonna end up going to Ralphie's and he ain't gonna have a locker to put his shit in.
Why?
You-
I'll bring my bag with me. What's the problem?
Yeah, in
I'll
your bag.
find a way, man. You forget how I keep my cigars, right?
But you know what's going to be in that locker?
What?
One
Liquor?
bottle of 38-year-old scotch and a couple shot glasses.
I need a spot.
I'd be like, Ralphie, open that mother up.
And you can't go there with guns. They got too many guns in Texas.
Ralphie already said we're going to take the bottle and we're going to lock it in his desk.
Oh, that's even better for me.
All I need now is a cup of coffee. Wow, bro. Oh, I think I'll be through it.
So you got the Colibri lighter?
This one is a DuPont.
But you flexing over
They're
there.
big balling.
I got a lot of shit. I got this also. Flam, whatever the fuck that is. See, what happened is I used to buy all this stuff. I told John about it, and I used to do raffles. And Instagram started getting on me over that, and I got kicked off. And I used to do a package. So people want to smoke certain things. Some people can't afford it. Some people can. So we used to do raffles between $25, $150, and it would either bring a box of cigars, a bottle, and then the other one, the second prize would have been a bottle and then a lighter, and then the other one would just have a cutter and a lighter. So we gave everybody 3 chances to win. And then the third prize, that guy, we would just give him an extra spot in anyway, because it was just a lighter and a cutter, and I usually got it from Amazon. But everybody had a chance to win, and then we got kicked off. So I have a couple of stuff still left there that eventually I'm trying to figure out how to start doing it again. So for now, I'm okay.
That one guy sells cigars like 3 times a week. Sir Lancelot or whatever his name is.
Sir Louis.
Yeah.
Now that dude gets cigars cheap from somewhere.
But he advertises it. He gets away with it.
Yeah.
On Instagram, he
Yeah,
advertises?
live auctions.
Wow.
Oh shit! I seen that on Sanchi Patel's thing. There was a guy that went on his live, and they were just auctioning a whole bunch of stuff on live, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they do it. There's got to be a way.
Isn't it like YouTube though? If you're live on a YouTube, if you're streaming on, you can smoke.
Come on,
right?
boy.
No problem. Right, but you can't record a video of you smoking. Or do I have that backwards?
Now, that's
So you
not
can't-
true. That's not true.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Because you,
I post on
you're
YouTube
asking.
all the
Okay,
time.
on YouTube, they're cracking down on the smoking because Dave Garofalo had his show on for 15 years every week.
and they just cut
And
them off.
right in the middle of their show went blank a couple months ago. So now they're on Discord.
Wow.
Just cut them right in the middle of the show. 15 years.
They're on Discord only now?
Yep.
They
How
must
do
have
you
been
get
watching
that
him for
thing?
a while.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I've been on his show and they cut the cigar, they light it, we smoked it, all on. Nothing was said ever.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's boom, gone.
What was the name of his show? Two Guys, what?
Yeah, it was 2 Guys. Well, 2 Guys is his lounge. What was his show?
The Cigar Authority.
Yes, there you go.
Let me see if they're back. 'Cause I thought I saw them back. Yeah, they're back.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they probably brought in a lot of money. 15 years.
You know, they got just less than 7,000 subs, and they won't let them monetize if it's cigar stuff. So they still get a lot of views.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's a whole bunch of people outside their house on my block right now. Almost 2 a.m.
Oh shit, that's nothing in New
That's,
York.
that's the usual over there.
Yeah, they're
I'm
just
in
getting ready to
I'm
go
in
out and rob
Queens,
people.
bro. I'm in Queens. I'm not in the Bronx. I'm not in Manhattan. I'm in Queens. I'm near Bayside. You know, easy. We don't got buildings here.
Say less.
Say look. Oh, whatever happened to him?
I see him every once in a while on here.
I haven't seen him on. I haven't seen Bobby Neutron on in a while.
Every
Bobby
once in a blue
Neutron?
moon, he pops on for a few minutes, and that's it.
Who is Bobby Neutron?
Say less.
Rafty's neighbor.
Say less.
Rafty's new best friend.
Ooh.
Ooh. He lives right across the pasture from you.
Who we talking about, Jesse?
Is that who he lives by, Jesse?
I live like 3 minutes by car by Jesse, and maybe like a 7-minute walk.
You got to try this next, Angelo.
Count 12.
Oof. Got one of those. Oof.
The cherry cast. Oh,
that's
cherry
last
cast.
night?
Oh,
That's
that's
what you were drinking
great.
last night. Yeah, you were drinking heavy, man. You were turning as red as Greg's hoodie.
Yeah, this one I cracked tonight. The other one, is this one it?
Yeah, 12.
This is what I was drinking last night.
Ah,
Oh.
Caribbean cast. Nice.
That was
no,
the
no, not that one. Come here.
Because if you like, it's Scotch, but you're like, bro. Now I couldn't tell if I was drinking rum or Scotch.
Over here. Come here.
Very tasty.
That's
Now
dangerous.
when I see them on TV now, they're pouring Scotch. This is what I'm going to imagine them.
No.
Like.
Come here.
You know, all them
Yeah.
movies and stuff, they're probably drinking tea or something or colored water.
Come here. Oh, shit. Thank you.
I was happy though tonight. I had my little dram of double oak from Woodford. I haven't had that in a hot minute, maybe about a month, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah, that's tasty.
this is good." And then John ordered a water and didn't know that the bartender put cucumber infused water. He tasted, he goes, what the fuck is this?
I thought it was bad. I was like, what the fuck? I wanted a bottle of water then. And then he said it was cucumber. I was like, oh, okay, that's the taste.
You know what I've realized? You have been super cranky the last few days, and I think you're less cranky. Even though it seems like not at times, I think you're less cranky when Juana's home.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I've just been so busy the last couple of days.
That's because he ain't got nobody to yell at.
He ain't got nobody to put it
Say
on.
less. Say less.
Oh man, you think my face is red, Angelo? That's
Not
sunburn.
now.
That's sunburn.
Yesterday, that sucker was red.
Ray Ogo's coming down here next Saturday.
Nice. Mr. Ogo.
Him and his wife are going to come in for the day and before they go to Jamaica and hang out.
Coronas, baby.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to Coronas. Then I think I like the idea of driving over to your place, Angelo, and going over to
Donkey Keys.
well, the other place first, and then go to Donkey.
Joe's definitely 100%.
Go to Joe's and then drive up to Donkey Keys.
What's Donkey Keys? A restaurant?
Karen Burger's her lounge.
And it would be really cool if she was there because I'd be getting on live with Raul.
English woman. I thought that was Angel's woman.
No, that's well, no,
that's Raul's.
Few people.
He gonna have to fight Angel then.
Listen, at this point, it's called sharing as caring.
What about your friend?
Angel's over at Dover right now. He's at the All-Star race.
Nice. Dover's a great track, man.
You know, what is it, 2 o'clock in the morning? They're lit. And he brought his girlfriend with him, too.
Uh-oh.
She's a good girl. We were on here one night talking. He goes, hey, can you go get me a beer? She walks in the house. She brought the whole case.
That's a good woman.
He goes, I got her trained right.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
And she's from Jersey, and Tom was on here talking to her one night, and she's got a real Southern drawl. And he's like, there ain't nobody that speaks like that's from Jersey. Nobody. You're not from Jersey.
Yeah, I think I remember that. It was cold outside, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-oh, Greg's fading.
I'm getting close myself.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be 2.
It's nice when you don't host a live, and that way you can get off when you want.
With the Saturday.
Noah's like, I'm at 9,000. No, I'm at 990.
What?
And then today he goes, I'm at 989. He's going backwards.
It happens. So the way that works is it goes back and forth until you hit 1,500.
When he gets to 1,000, he gets on live. We all should get together and all of us reject him.
He's at 990.
Yeah, 990. So he can fix that with hard work overnight.
You look good on here.
I see your lips moving.
Is that your squirrel talking?
You look good on here.
I see the beard going like that. I see the Oh man.
Horrible.
What are you doing there?
Yo, God.
Maybe we should all talk like that. Maybe AI can't copy that.
Yeah. AI is really intelligent.
I got you in my headphones, so I have a freaking herd of squirrels and raccoons at my door. Freaking Randy calling them.
Almost choked.
We're gonna start calling Randy Rocky. Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Rock.
That's a good boy.
Really cool.
Again. You munching on the how deep into the barrel of pretzel peanut butters are you in?
Oh wow, them shits are gone by tomorrow night. They're done. Yo, bro. Imagine if he would be on the Candelas like me. Shit, they won't last the next 2 hours. They'll be out the door.
The handful. The handful.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you get that butter. You know what they got here? They got the lemon ice king. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, when you go there, they got over I don't know how many flavors. Whatever you name it, they got it. But they got one there that I specially go for right after a Candela. It's a peanut butter icy.
Oh wow.
You know what you gotta do, right? You know what you gotta do? Do you have grape ice? They got grape ice in there? Do grape on the bottom, peanut butter on the top. Ooh, PB&J.
And everything is natural. They use all natural ingredients.
Vic said, "What the F is this?"
Well, guys, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
We've been seeing you doing that for a while now.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Y'all have fun. I don't have a cigar.
Night, Greg.
You heard it click, click, click. He click,
I
click,
did.
click.
I heard it. Late.
Later.
I can't believe I'm washing down these peanut butter pretzels with Macallan 12.
It tastes good.
It goes with everything.
It's good. Just a little sip. It don't take much. John can't even figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, I've been hooked on these splits.
What are those?
Pretzels.
Oh dang!
Or what they chocolate covered or what?
No, they're just like partially burnt.
Oh,
You know, they got that. Yeah. They got one with extra salt. It says extra salt. That is banging, but it dries out your mouth too quick. You gotta have like a lemonade or something within hand's reach.
So who's in charge of the screen? You are, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what looks best.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out myself. So you're the one that controls it. All right, we're good.
You started like, what in the world am I doing over here?
I was bugging out. I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be next to go after this.
Oh yeah,
I gotta wake up early.
Yep, me too. I gotta be up by 7.
Damn.
That's all right. So if I get 4 hours, I'm good to go.
I don't know how y'all get like no sleep.
The 4-hour power.
If I get 4 hours, I'll be like,
I do 4 hours, 6 hours, I'm great. And if I hit 8 hours, I'll be sore. I can't.
I hear you. I think 6.5 to 7 is my sweet spot. Anything left, I'm tired, anything. But I don't want to get up. But once I get up, I'm good. But 6 hours, probably one night I could do it, but
That's why on the weekends, Saturdays, man, I don't get up till 10:30. That's it. That's the rule. Okay. Everybody knows, don't come into my room unless the house is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But my grandfather used to tell me, after you open your eyes, that's it. You don't sleep again. You get up. And then he goes, after you hit 50, then you do power naps after 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
You got to regenerate those batteries, man.
Shit.
This ain't that bad, man, this knuckle sandwich.
No, they're good. Which one you having?
The Puro.
Go for the Maduro. Like
I know.
Jasper.
Yeah. Everybody's been telling me try that one next.
If you like spicy and a little mild, that one will do it.
Nice.
It's real good.
I just picked up a Broadway too, Crown Heads Broadway.